some shit.
Oh, you're funny.
Alright. So you send me some songs.
Yeah.
I can get that going. Are we thinking we're probably gonna do an hour? What are you thinking?
Yeah, this hour.
Alright.
Shouldn't take that long. I got a show tomorrow, but that just kind of, I wasn't gonna do it. They just asked me at the last minute, and I said I'd do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's for my work Christmas party.
Okay.
So I said I'll do it. But I want to do something different. A lot of people don't know I'm doing it, so I really didn't tell nobody.
Yeah.
And on purpose. Because I want to be like, I got like a little skit I want to do.
That's
so
cool.
I want to carry like a big box so they don't know it's me. And like walk in like, oh, excuse me.
Okay.
You know, like,
yeah.
and like so the music will be dropped, but they won't know who it is. Like, you
right.
know, so they won't expect to do that too.
So wait, you saying that your music's gonna start and then you're gonna walk in with a package, like?
Yeah, like I want to cover my face so they don't know it's me, and then like act like a nerd, like goofy, like then when I want to come in, well, I'm gonna have the mic the whole time, like, excuse me, coming through. Oh, my sorry, my bad. You know, like bumping into people with the big box.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I should wrap the package so they don't like they with like a huge box. That'd be funny. They don't know it's me. Then just drop the boxes, and start rapping in the middle of the floor. That'd be dope.
You know, I'm thinking like same thing that you're talking about,
Yeah.
and wondering if you can do it like in a way to where like, are you the only person that's gonna perform?
Yeah.
So here's my thought, right? No one else performs, so they're not expecting anything.
Yeah.
So then the music starts up, and people are like, okay, so then people go to the stage or whatever. Is there a stage or what?
I don't know. I don't think so. It's like the UAW hall.
Okay.
So I don't think it's a stage. So I was
like
gonna walk like from the back somewhere.
See, I'm thinking like the music comes on, and then people, okay, everyone, we're gonna have a performance. Everyone's like, okay, who's about to perform? And then the music starts up and shit like that, and then like there's no mic. There is a microphone and a stand, but it's not up there.
Yeah.
So for some reason, you're the person who puts the microphone stand in the stand, and then you just look up at everybody and grab that bitch and just start rocking that bitch. It's like, cause it's like doesn't require a lot of stuff. You gotta wear no mask. It's just like, oh, I'm the person who's gonna put the stand in and just You know, the music's already going and shit like that, and people are like, what? Like,
they
what?
don't take it, right? That's
what
like,
the fuck?
Because a lot of people don't know how to rap with nothing, so I think it'll be funny.
Yeah. Well, that's just an adaptation. You feel what do what you feel you need to do. Because, like I said, the package thing would be dope too. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you want your hair looking nice and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Come out there like just you still look nice, but they're unexpected. So you subvert the expectation. They just okay, she's about to put the thing on stage. So you just set that bitch up there. The music started going and shit, and then you just start cranking that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, because I was thinking like, maybe I was gonna change my clothes later because I was gonna wear something different, and then change my clothes into like.
Where you work at? Or wait, where's the party at?
At the UAW hall. Well, I work at a plant.
I mean, what's UAW hall?
It's on Telegraph.
West Side.
Yeah, I gotta actually look for the address because I wasn't paying no attention. I wasn't gonna go, like I said, and then somebody came to me like, "Can you perform?" And I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do it.
You had me at perform.
Yeah, so I mean, I was like, but yeah, because I wasn't gonna go at all. I was actually going to another Christmas party. It's for work too, but I work at a lot of shifts. We got 4 shifts. And so like today I'm off, but there's people working still. We don't close. It's 24 hours. So.
Quick question. Are you rapping over these?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I know where our time is and stuff. Continue.
Yeah, so anyway, some people can't go to that party tomorrow because they're going to have to work. And so they doing like the Detroit Princess Boat. So I was going to go to that one. And actually I was just going to go to that one because I'm off tomorrow, but I was going to go to the other one when I was supposed to work on Saturday. I just saw the Detroit Princess Boat time one time.
The Princess Boat?
Yeah, so I was going to go to that one.
I've never been on the Princess Boat. I've heard things, nice about it, but have you been on it before?
I've been on it, but I never went to like a party of it. Oh, I gotta sing this song.
There's 4? We're rapping over 4 songs?
Yeah, but I'm only doing verses, so I'm only, I ain't doing like, whole songs.
No problem.
Where is it? I just came from the lady that did my dress. She's one of my friends too. She makes clothes. She's like, but you never buy any dresses from me. I'm like, that's only because it's cheaper for me to buy my dress offline and then for her to alter it. But if like a brand new dress is gonna be like so expensive, like on custom, which it should be, you know, because she's making it custom or whatever, one of a kind.
Yeah, but you gotta get within your means.
I can't be afforded and to pay you all that money for that dress.
Want to teach your kids how to ski? Focus stay right by the.
No, thank you. I can buy for $100. I can buy 4 dresses. And I know she probably gonna be more than 400, you know, more than that. So
more than $100?
Probably so. If she want to make some custom dress, I'm like, no, I don't want that. What's your email address?
Type in LEG and it should just pop up. LEGION. Legion. Did it pop up?
No, because I'm going through my
That's cool.
My
Legion of.
Oh, maybe I can do it from here. Hold on, let me see. I go to my old email address. My Gmail. Gmail. Oh, duh. That's better. Yeah, so it can be long at all. I'm only doing verses.
That's cool. I'm just getting them all set up right now as we speak, so that we can just speed through all of them. Like they'll all be set up ready for you. So I'm gonna get all the hard stuff out the way now. Real quick, I need to get titles for these. The AMBJ Uno. What do you call that?
Oh, I don't know. That's called Uno, but you can just call it what it's called. It's called Uno. Yeah. Just so I know what it is.
Lil Pump, Ski Mask.
I'll just call that Christmas. That's the one I want to do when I have a package. That's when I walk in like, excuse me, come
Wow, that would be dope too. I can see it now. Last one.
Go hard.
Go hard.
This one I'm sending you to your email. It already got the words on it. I just gotta put it somewhere. That one's already finished. Oh, look at this one. What does this do? Nothing.
What's that?
This Ren and Stimpy. They do something. Light up?
Yeah, they light up. There's a switch on the back of them, and then they just illuminate. They were, 2-pack that came together. In fact, no, I might have to get them separate. I think I did have to get them separate. Bullshit. Add a little decoration to it.
I love that Ren and Stimpy. I love Ren and Stimpy though.
Fuck with them?
I do.
I even had a couple comics. I didn't really like collect them, but I just offhandedly saw some of them.
Oh, okay.
Grabbed those, but Ren and Stimpy were definitely one of my favorites off Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Rocco's Modern Life. Straight through them, like they're all beat mapped, all their files are saved to the right spot, the project is saved, everything is like ready for each of them. So those three are all set. J. Okay. Send me email. Princess. Thick remix. Okay. Is this Robin Thicke or?
You so funny. Robin Thicke.
You know. Alright, and you want to just call that Thick?
Yeah.
Alright, muy interesante. Okay, I'm going to get that one queued up. And then, what's the actual first one that you want to start
on? That one, the Christmas one.
Gotcha.
Princess.
Wait, do we don't need to do nothing to this? Oh. Okay, so we okay, straight. I'm gonna queue up Xmas. Set for you.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I can do that, like coming through drop. Then that way, that would be easier for me just to carry the box and then act clumsy.
I mean, cause then like they'll still know it's you, but they won't know what you're about to do.
Yeah, I don't think they'll know it's me. I think not, cause I think they wouldn't expect that at all. Yeah, because I'll just carry it like this and like.
Oh, you know, I mean, my idea with the microphone.
Oh, with the mic stand?
Yeah, because they'll know it's you, but they'll have no idea that what you're about to do. It's almost like if you bring a cake in, like if a motherfucker brought a cake in, like, okay, and then he proposed to you, like, whoa, I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
I thought you got that, but with the box thing, that's going to be hilarious. That's going to be funny, too.
I'm going to make people like, what?
Yep.
I don't have to mess up my hair because I'm just carrying like.
But then you say you would have a mask, so they wouldn't.
No, not a mask, but I'm just have a big box like in front of my face.
Oh, okay.
Like and just like.
But how would you have the microphone?
I don't need it because I'll just hold it like this. You think so?
Well, because you hold the box like this, and then you said you have the microphone so they can hear you when you're like, oh, excuse me.
But I think I do the drop now. I do it here so I record it.
Oh yeah, well then yeah. I mean, but like this. If you don't do that, then well, maybe we can do two versions, one with it, one without.
Okay.
That way, if it works out,
it'll
you got
be good,
the version.
and if it don't,
well, I'm saying if you can't get a box, or if you
okay,
can't, then you got a version that you don't do the skit.
Okay.
But if you do get the box and you can get the walkway, cool. We got a version with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Cover both ends.
Okay. But I think I can get I can get the like box. I'll just get it from my basement. I have to wrap it though. I'm gonna wrap it. Oh, let me turn my phone on.
Smart move. All right. Ready for it?
Yes. I think that'll make me more clumsy too, because if I'm holding the microphone and I'm holding it like this,
both.
That'll be good.
All right, let me make sure that George's good. You're fine, because someone came and fucked it up, so I gotta fix it. There we go. Happy. Would you like a water?
No, I think I'm good. I think so.
Okay. All right, you are live. In fact, let me take this off repeat. Yeah, now you're live. I think it sounded good.
Okay, that was dope. That was it. Funny.
All right, let's. I guess you're about to spit after that.
Yeah.
Okay. You're live. I mean, it sounds like it should start where that beat breaks down there.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, you can just say some stuff live, you know what I'm saying, as far as like just, alright, you're live. Do you want to hear it or no? Alright. I just lined it and moved it over so it would come in right after you're done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? No, I wasn't live yet. Yeah, something like that. But I'll probably have to move a couple over. I'm just doing a couple small edits. I'll fix. Everything sucks. Let's do it. Yeah. That was kind of a hard little breakdown spot. I'll be able to play it for you guys in a second so you guys can hear it. Okay, yeah, that's the whole verse. Hmm. Let's give it a listen.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, my bad. Money out the window. Need a lot just enough. Nigga say it's like the 100,000 in that. You know I freestyle, wait before I cash some checks. That's $80,000 in a drop top bed. If you believe it, you can see it is a real dough. They don't believe it till they see you in a band show. I got balls that I fuck up like a dildo. I got jokes, but a nigga keep it real though. I got jokes, but I really keep it real
The breakdown, I feel that maybe I should just put a regular beat behind it for now.
Okay, that's fine.
If you spit it that part one more time, then I'll take the beat out and leave the breakdown, and it'll sound perfect. Yeah, that breakdown part.
I was rapping for free before I learned my worth. You know I freestyle. Wait, I was rapping for free before I learned my worth. I was rapping for free before I learned my worth. You know I freestyle. Way before I cash them checks. That's $80,000 in a drop top. Better people do. Okay.
Just keep the energy up. You know what I'm saying? You're killing it. Stay on it.
Nigga say it's like the.
Your deep grand could do better than that. Your deep grand or your deep shit. I'm not, you know, I'm trying to be hip. I'm not follow you.
Stay away for a. What's it? Is it?
Okay, that's cool. I'm just gonna listen to it with the breakdown now.
You know I freestyle. Wait for I cash some checks. That's $80,000 in a drop top bed. If you believe it, you can see it is a real dough. They don't believe it till they see you in a band show. I got balls that I fuck up like a dildo. I got jokes, but a nigga keep it real though. I got jokes, but I really keep it. You know I freestyle. Wait for I cash some checks. That's $80,000 in a drop top bed. If you believe it, you can see it is a real dough. They don't believe it till they see you in a band show. I got balls that I fuck up like a dildo. I got jokes. You know I freestyle. Wait for I cash some checks. That's $80,000 in a drop bed. If you.
I was listening to the first version just so I could hear the difference.
You know I freestyle. Wait for I cash some checks. That's $80,000. Wait for I cash some checks. You know I freestyle. Wait for I cash. You know I freestyle. Wait for I cash some checks. That's $80,000 in a drop top bed. If you believe it, you can see it is a real dough. They don't believe it till they see you in a band show. I got balls that I fuck up like a dildo.
Okay, let's keep that, and then do you want to do an ad lib on top of it?
Okay.
Okay. Basically, the first intro, I have none of your ad lib parts, but then once it starts to build up the beat, this is when I put the intro stuff in. So feel free to say, well, you might want to save your ad libs for the verse. I don't know. Use your own discretion.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one as I was saying, but I don't want to give too much direction on it. I just kind of want her, but she could fuck up what she did for the intro. I don't want her to fuck it up. But I trust the process. Stephen Law, what up, man? That was my, you know. She wants to do 3 songs, and we gotta put the mix together. So we're rushing the mix on a little bit. Okay, that's pretty much it for that one. It's the goddamn beat. I knew it, man. I was like, am I tripping? Okay. It's all good. I'm just fixing a small part for when you do that breakdown. The beat is actually off. It's not you at all. So I have to like just do small surgery. You never know. All right. Okay. So, how you feel about the first one?
I think it's good. That's perfect. I don't even have somebody walk next to me like the whole night, like my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm like, pass this little thing. I can go out when I drop
But
the box and pass it to me.
are you trying? Is anybody gonna know that you're doing this performance tomorrow?
Yeah, the girl that asked me to do it. That's why I said I can have her like email it to me.
Question: Go hard or Uno?
Go hard.
Okay, you ready to get a take in?
Yeah.
Does that,
That's the one I want to speed it up a little bit.
okay. We're at 75 beats per minute. I'll try it at 78.
Go hard, let's go hard. We was sleeping in the park to a brand new car. And my own daddy said I'd never be shit. Nigga can't say much when you pull up like this. I let the money talk, I ain't gotta say shit. Then I pull up to the club like a Maserati rig. I'm getting money like I'm up in 86. I bet that old money, I'll buy some new shit. Nigga, you ain't know I'm on that Detroit shit. That's right, that's good.
Cool. All right. I'm feeling if you're feeling it. 78 beats per minute. You're live. That's a little bit loud. What's up, everybody? You're watching Detroit StudioTime with Princess Covergirl Taylor. That's Princess Covergirl Taylor. She's in here dropping a couple of single verse songs, because she's got a Christmas party where she's going to surprise everybody with her performance debut of sorts for them who have no idea that she's a performer. Right now, we're 30 minutes into the session. We're finishing our second song. Do it all over? Let's listen to it.
Let's go hard. Went from sleeping in the park to a brand new car. Damn, my own daddy said I'd never be shit. Nigga can't say much when you pull up like this. I let the money talk, I ain't gotta say shit. To the club like a Maserati rig. Getting money like I'm dope in 86. I bet that old money, I buy some new shit. Nigga, you ain't know I'm on that beach shit. Nigga run his mouth like you white boy. In the club, I got everybody. Ass on the planet, bitch. Down on the pause, make it
Yeah, let me go
for a
again.
minute. Let him see what he can. I'm ready.
You're live. I got a lot of thoughts rushing through my mind about things that I've been compartmentalizing. But I'm going to try to do my best to keep them compartmentalized. confident. She's got a unique style. I think everyone kind of takes inspiration from their styles. I think maybe somewhat see some of her influences, but nothing heavy. I feel like what I'm saying. She's got her own thing going, and she's got a nice look, and what I'm saying. She's unique. She seems like a real character.
I think I listened to her. Let me do it again anyway.
Okay, you're live at. Well, let's do it till you're satisfied. You're live at the top. She's an entrepreneur, of sorts. She's on some of her own shows, and not too many, but I think one, maybe two. And she's like I said, she's an artist here as well, so she's got some things going for her. I'm no. Oh man, it's like You want to punch in?
Yeah.
Okay. White Boy Rick, you're live. So all three of these songs are supposed to be one verse joints. And I have all three of them. When I have all three of them together, she send me a fourth song that doesn't need to be recorded. It's already together. I take all four of those, put them on one timeline, and then that's got to be a show mix. 7:34 right now. She must have missed the one. Okay, we can give it a listen.
Say shit, then I pull up to the club like I'm Maserati Rick. And I'm getting money like I'm doping 86. I bet that all money, I buy some new shit. Nigga, you ain't know I'm on that Detroit shit. Many niggas run your mouth like you white boy Rick. When you see me in the club, I got everybody lit. That's a whole lot of ass shit. Hell, not a whole lot of, let me do it. That's a whole lot of ass on the back. Ass on a badass chick. Okay. Let me see if I can catch that. Whole lot of ass on a badass chick.
What am
ass
Huh? Where am I putting you in?
I want to say that after that whole lot of. I want to see if I can come in like ass on a badass chick. Whole lot of badass chick. Whole lot of ass chick. Okay, I want to say whole lot of ass on a badass chick. Whole lot of ass on a badass chick.
Okay, go ahead and punch in there. You're live.
Hey, in the club, I got everybody lit. That's a whole lot of. They say whole lot of twice.
Yeah, you're supposed to say it the second time.
Okay.
You're live. Man, let's focus on this music shit. Let's focus on this music shit. Is that close to the ending or is that the ending? Okay, so you want to hear the whole thing or just the ending?
The whole thing.
Okay. Fuck, man. I feel like I don't know what's.
You wanna go hard? Bitch, go hard. Went from sleeping in the park to a brand new car. Damn, my own daddy said I'd never be shit. Nigga can't say much when you pull up like this. I let the money talk, I ain't gotta say shit. Then I pull up to the club like I'm Maserati Rick. And I'm getting money like I'm doping 86. I bet that all money, I buy some new shit. Nigga, you ain't know I'm on that Detroit shit. Many niggas run your mouth like you white boy Rick. When you see me in the club, I got everybody if I only had them in it. I got that Jacob, baby. I'm shooting for the star.
Was that a mess up?
Yeah, I like a whole lot of. I gotta catch it though. I fell off after that. I got everybody hit. Whole lot of ass on badass chick. If I don't catch it, I could do it in the ad lib. Whole lot of ass on it. Whole lot of ass on badass chick. Round of applause, make it clap for a minute. Let them see what he could have. If I only let him in, I gotta hit that part.
I'm just trying to see what it might sound like for that whole lot of part. I'll screw it.
I got everybody hit. Whole lot of ass on badass chick.
I mean, I'm guessing like that's dudes saying that. I mean, it could be women as well. So I mean, that's
Yeah.
It's not equal opportunity.
I got everybody hit. Whole lot of ass on badass chick. Round of applause, make it clap for a minute. Let him see what he can have if I only everybody hit. Whole lot of ass on badass chick. Round of applause. Whole lot of ass on badass chick. Round of applause, make it clap for a minute. Let them see what. It's a whole lot of. I gotta hit that. Whole lot of. Whole lot of ass on badass chick. Round of. Whole lot of ass on badass chick.
Maybe I shouldn't screw. I like where it went to, but
Yeah.
I don't want to put too much time in it because we got other stuff to
Right. Okay. Whole lot of ass. Whole lot of ass on badass chick. Whole lot of ass on badass chick. Okay. Punch me in after that chop and scoop part. Let me do the regular verse. Round of applause, make it clap for a minute. Yeah, that part. Round of applause, make it clap for a minute. Round of applause, make it clap for a minute. Let me do that part.
Okay, you're live.
I got everybody.
Fuck, man. I think I may have made a fatal error in my judgment. Of course, not fatal, I'm alive. Okay. Critical error indeed. Okay, you want to do a ad lib on top of this one? Okay. You are live halfway through the intro. Sometimes you guys hear extra keyboard slaps because I'm saving. I save after everything. I save after I save. I save after everything. True editors will tell you. These fucking computers, man. And it was just shut down on not the whole computer, but like an app, you know what I'm saying? An app with a fucking program. You finally have gotten your zone. You're doing a video and you figure, oh, I just gotta do the black and white, but dude, I just figured out this brand new way to use this fucking color temperature, and I didn't really save anything. I just kind of did it, and I did it for like 17 clips. Then I took the other clips and I labeled all of them because I realized that how much different and less difficult it would be if I label all the clips. So I took 40 minutes to just label all the clips after I already took 40 minutes to figure out this black and white effect and the color temperature, only for it to fucking freeze and realize, fuck, I haven't saved in an hour and 20 minutes, and all that stuff is in vain. And you want to put your foot through the monitor. Okay, let's move on to this last one. That's supposed to be over. Yeah, that's kind of dope. I hear you now. Yeah, I got some little EQs, you know what I'm saying? Some specialized things. Yeah. Try to bring out the best in you. Not too hard. All right, let's go ahead and save this. Princess. What'd you say? And then we want me to, like, okay, bet, I got you. No, you're good. I'm just making sure you wanted me to, put all 4 of these on a timeline? Okay. You got an idea what you want the order to be? Okay. And then the song you sent me an email, that's the last one? Okay, cool. I got you queued up. You ready for it? You're ready. Alright, you're live at the top. Oh. Little Caribbean look. She got, I like that. I'm trying to think of what their official title is, like salsa. Okay, Donnie Brown, DB, Diamondback, Dog Biscuits, damn Broncos. What up, man? Dry bacon. Are you happy that you're punching me? Are you? Hey, how about Hawaiian punch? And is it 2 niggas from the Matrix, 2 agents smiling as they attack me? Is that me in the middle? Oh wait, okay. You're saying. Okay, I thought you was gonna do a little salsa, a little tango in there or something. All right, though.
So I just go whatever flow goes with this beat, like the rhythm.
Yeah, it went good.
I don't know if I did the verse right. Let's listen to it.
Yeah.
Sun shining on me, brand new day. No longer in the project like gray. But you got me eating good eggs and steak. Get that refrigerator for everybody, yeah. And I'm full off the word and the whole pay. I done take a lot, man, Lord knows. I'm on my Sunday's best in them church clothes. And I'm looking oh so good, feel like I'm on. When I was in that car crash, I could've been calm. Lord, I know you say when I was dead wrong. I know whatever don't kill me, only make me strong. Whatever don't kill me, only make me strong. Cause I lost a whole lot of friends. Let me do it again. We used to talk about the Bible, like that shit.
Okay, from the top, you are live. I feel like the only thing I can reasonably say right now is that I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't really care to talk anything else about it. It's okay. What's the worst that can happen? She said she was in a car crash. She said she should have been gone. God, something made her strong. Some real shit.
Hey, the look in the project like great. But you got me in good, eggs and steak. You got the refrigerator for everybody in it, huh? And I'm full of the word, I ate the whole plate. I done changed a lot, man, Lord knows. I'm on my Sunday best, them church clothes. And I'm looking oh so good, feel like I'm on. When I was in that car crash, I could've been gone. Lord, I know you saved me, I was damn wrong. I know whatever don't kill me, only make me strong. I said whatever don't kill me, only make me strong. Let me listen to it.
You gonna punch in on that? How you feel about it?
I'll do it again.
Okay.
Okay.
On the top, you're live. Damian Batista. Um, yeah, enough has been well. You know, enough has been well. And grinding is good. You know, what I'm trying to get myself out of is the idea of just grinding for the same thing that I've been grinding to make ends meet. You gotta grind to make ends meet, but make ends meet, you can't get comfortable. You gotta like grind to get to that next step so that when you do grind, it's not to make ends meet, you're grinding for the next step to you know, so get to the next, you know what I'm saying? I think that everyone has that thing that they feel like they wish that they did. The people who are super successful and super duper duper successful, like, oh, I wish I would have been with my family. I wish I would have had friends. I wish I, you know, then all motherfuckers end up broke on fucking welfare, living in a goddamn public public housing or some shit like that. When they're in the 50s, you know, feeling like they wish they would have been successful and stop fucking around so goddamn much. It's you know, what do you do? Do you fuck around or do you get serious? What do you do in life? What are you supposed to do? And they say a mix. Well, it sucks to half-ass work hard. Either work hard or don't. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, half-ass diet, you know, half-ass workout. You know, well, you know, I work out, but then when I feel like I, you know, bacon, double bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's, it's like, well, which is it? Are you, you know? But that's not to say that I know you can't do both. You can, but it's just when you want to see real results, you got to dive in, man. And I've lived that life too, where I've been, where I didn't care about anything because I didn't have really much responsibility. So I could just live life and make a little bit of money I had to make, but there was no real pressure. You still got more bars because I just ended that off the way the first verse ended. You still got more bars? Okay. Hmm. How you feel about that one? I bet. Oh, this is.
In the projects like straight. Lord, you got me eating good, eggs and steak. You got the refrigerator full when everybody ate, huh? And I'm full off the word, I ate the whole plate. I done changed a lot, man, Lord knows. I'm on my Sunday's best in them church clothes. And I'm looking oh so good, Versace flow. When I was in that car crash, I could have been gone. Lord, I know you saved me, I was dead wrong. I know whatever don't kill me only make me strong. I said whatever don't kill me only make me strong. Cause I done lost a whole lot of friends and shit. We used to argue about the Bible, they like shit. They used to smoke so much loud, I guess they couldn't hear. But I am not perfect, picture perfect though. I just paint the perfect picture with that Picasso. Okay, I don't like the flow to that one, so I'm gonna get rid of that song and I'm just gonna add the last song I sent you.
So it's gonna be the 3 songs?
Yeah. Cause that don't go with the rest of the vibe. Got the sun shining on me, brand new day. No longer in the projects like straight.
Do you want to use a snippet from one of your other songs that we have? For a replacement song? Would you like to?
Oh no, that's the song that I sent you, and it's already finished. I could just end with that one. That's better.
Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Flashbacks. Last guy.
What happened? He kept
Thought
pulling
he was trapped or thought something. Thought he had to open the door from pulling the door inside. And he pulled the goddamn doorknob right off the goddamn door.
Damn.
Like Hulk style. It was.
I wouldn't have went that far.
And then tried to act like, oh man, you know, I can hit you on the next one, P. I was like, well, that's gonna be about $20, and I can go to the thrift store, give me a little, you know what I'm saying, or go to Family Dollar. And oh man, I ain't got it, man.
He fucked on the whole door.
You broke my goddamn door, right? Nobody asked for all this. Be a man and take care of your goddamn business. But you know how that goes. So, Vic seems to be a pretty substantial song. Actually, no, it doesn't look that bad. I thought it was gonna be like I thought it was super long, but it's because I had these songs. Actually, yeah. How long is your set? Does it not matter how long your set is?
How long is it? I need to, like, some of the stuff you could bring it in earlier too.
No, it's gonna be 4 minutes.
Yeah, that's good.
Go, 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 go.
So I guess you're starting off with the Christmas song, right?
Yeah. This Christmas seems like it's coming fast.
Hey, that worked. What'd you say?
This Christmas seems like it's coming fast. Can you make me a car noise? Like when I say Whip was sleeping in the park to a brand new car?
Yeah.
Or, I don't know which part. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, tell me what's.
Your DJ has only just begun. Has only just begun. Your DJ has only just begun.
Yeah, when I say pull up like this.
Just begun. Just begun. Your DJ has only just begun.
So how you feel about this performance?
Has only just begun.
Oh, good. I think it'll be fine.
What do you like? You know, what are you hoping to get from them? You know, like, you think people might buy your CD or something like that, or do you have
Yeah.
anything?
I think so. A lot of people, there was some people that they know, some people at work, they know I rap because they came to my shows before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Like some people don't know, cause I guess I don't be publicizing it like that, cause I be working.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, some people came to my shows and stuff before.
And you're gonna have to tell somebody to film it. Like someone's gotta not ruin it for anybody, but they gotta know when to film it. 'Cause, like, this whole thing's gotta be filmed. That's honestly why I was asking like where it was. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was something that might be dope and shit, I'd love to come out there and maybe film something and capture it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, are you busy tomorrow?
Only somewhat. Tomorrow's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only got a couple things booked in, but you know, I that's why I was making the suggestion because I think I can probably do it.
Okay. How much you charge me to come film it?
Let me ask you this: would you like? I'll figure out something that's like what I'm trying to charge because I'm trying to offer it to you. I'm not gonna charge you the regular price for it, but I'll come up with something dope because I honestly want your help with some of the stuff that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure, for sure, man.
So you know
I know
what
my
I'm saying?
schedule is kind of crazy sometimes, but if you tell me in advance, I could like work it in.
Yeah. You know, just make sure you cover me with some gas and a couple
Oh,
dollars.
for sure.
Couple dollars to edit it up a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
And I'll be happy with that. So I'll come up with something for you by the time you leave here.
Okay. That's no problem.
Okay, you said you want a car noise. A car noise doing what? Starting up?
When I say,
car zooming by?
when I pull up like this, you can't say, yeah, like
a car going, like the...
or something, anything like, or something like a screeching wheels. It's like, can't say, I say, nigga can't say much when I pull up like this.
Oh, went from sleeping in the park to a brand new car.
Right there?
Me and my own daddy said I'd never be shit. Nigga can't say much when you pull up like this. I let them.
Yeah, like right there. When I pull up like this, you pull up like this.
Pull up like this. I let the money talk. When you pull up like this, I let the money talk. I ain't gotta say shit. Then I pull up to the club like a Maserati rip, and I'm getting money like I'm dumping it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
One more song to go with that because for that first one I got like a couple of like between the songs. DJ talking, a little air noise. I probably have
Your DJ has only just stated.
I don't know if you peeped that out, but I made those two match between the X-Men song and the other one where it blends in.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it does.
Just to fade it out.
Yeah, that. I actually thinking about buying DJ equipment so I could be a DJ.
I got DJ equipment. You can come practice over here sometime. That way
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You can come and take some classes.
Okay, I'll do that. That's dope.
Yeah, see if you actually want to do it, because it's one of those things like you invest the money. It's pricey, but you should do it because you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you come over here, you can see if you really got it or not. I'll give you some tasks and some tricks.
Okay.
And then you can see what you
Oh,
do.
that sounds great.
Yeah, I mean, shit, they ain't nothing doing.
I've been thinking about doing it, but I just, like you said, I did look at the price of everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to buy some crappy equipment.
Right.
Because what's the point, too? Like, you buy that and it's like, but I really think I can do it. Like, I think I'll be good at it. Cause
I think you'd be amazing at it.
I already love the music. And then I'm like, I can play my own songs, go DJ in places. And, like, people like it's hard sometimes. I do get paid to perform, but most of the time it's for, like, real positive songs. That's when people pay you. Like doing club stuff, they never want to pay you. But if I'm a DJ, everybody's gonna pay you. Cause that I'm the one whole party. I'm gonna make it happen. Anyway, my uncle, he has like a, what do you call it? A hall. It's not very big, but he has a hall. It's in Lincoln Park, and it's like in the plaza. It's like a funeral home, and he said that I can DJ the after. What you call those the family hour dinners?
Family hour?
You know when people die.
What?
When people die, and after the funeral, they have the dinner. What's that called? Repast.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, he said I can DJ all the repasses.
Wow. What do you play at those? You know, like
I have to be somber, sad. And it's in like a white neighborhood. I'm like, what am I gonna play?
White neighborhood?
It's in Lincoln Park. It's kind of mixed. Like, it's kind of mixed. So you got to play like.
I'm too cynical to answer this question.
He was crazy.
Oh man, dude. Oh man. Yeah. Okay, I have to just. Okay, give me a second, folks.
I done told y'all this crazy stuff.
No, it's amazing.
Distracting you.
I multifaceted. I love listening and hearing more things. You know, you're an artist, so I love to be around other artists. It makes me feel less crazy. 81. Nice. Nice. That's an official tag right there. Oh yeah, put a couple gunshots in there. You know, not that we're trying to promote it, but you know, it's just hip hop.
Right.
It's just hip hop. That's a little bit too many guns. Okay. And after I lay this on there, we should be straight. Let's pop a couple of these in here, a couple gunshots.
Cocaine dope bags on the studio floor.
Oh shit! Terminator. I remember rappers. I mean, I appreciate you looking out for the studio, man, but I don't think we're gonna have problems here. Not with this fine young lady here.
I ain't gonna handle cocaine.
She might be slanging these. She might be slanging dimes. I don't know. I wouldn't know, man. I don't think she's slanging them out here like that.
Hello, motherfuckers.
You can reiterate. Hello, motherfuckers.
Salute. Cheers.
I'm gonna try a helicopter. Let's see if it's not too much. Because I'm just trying to go crazy at this point. Alright. So listen to the first tag that I have on here.
Okay.
Your DJ has all agency.
Little sauce of DOS. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the DP on this one, but I got a couple.
Damn P, I like it. Everybody be thinking that's me.
Really?
Cause I'm P. You
Yeah,
P.
yeah.
People be calling me, what up P? But be calling me that, but I don't tell people that's my name. People just be saying it.
You missed the rincess. You said P, but you missed the
I just used
rincess.
to like it. My friend's dad used to call me P Dog. I'm like, I don't never like that name.
Wow.
Like, I'm a girl. I don't like that name. We'll put the dog part on it.
Note to self, don't call you P Dog. Got it.
No, that sounds ugly.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Princess.
Try some man.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay.
Son, where'd you find that?
Try to line this up better. Here we go.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Princess. Come, girl, say it.
So I guess I have to add like one thing to like balance this out. But
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Princess. Come, girl, say it. Come, girl, say it.
I can't even pass on her. She walk around with all her damn ass on her. Dick, 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 dick. I can't.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Come, girl, say it. Come, girl, say it. Princess.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Dick.
yeah, I kind of like it. Stretch this out a little bit.
This.
Due to some violent
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Dick.
I like it.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Dick. 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 Dick.
Content, parental discretion is advised.
Yeah, I
Parental discretion is advised. Content, parental discretion is advised.
don't know. Cover girl table. Don't call me Peter. Call me girl. She made a whole song about us. Apparently, she doesn't like
Hey,
it.
guess what? Guess what? I'm thinking about calling myself DJ Thick with it.
DJ Thick with it. I mean,
That's cute.
it is.
That's cute, and people would know I'm a girl right away.
Exact. Well, nowadays you couldn't be too sure.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, if they see you, yes, but if they just hear the title,
DJ Thick with it. That's
and
not
that-
like
traditionally, yes, that's a traditionally
That sounds
feminine
weird.
term, but you know.
Yeah, it's I know, but I think I know. Yeah. That's the whole point. That's like I was
Oh, it's
gonna
you.
call myself DJ. Look back at it, but.
Yeah, okay. So this music.
Doesn't be funny though. Which one sounds better?
Oh my god.
Cause I want people to like look at it and just know I'm a girl. Like when they hear that.
Okay,
just,
we talking
like
about
be
the
like,
title.
who
We
is
talking
this
about the
girl?
title.
Who is
Right.
this? You know, who is it? I want to hire her. Who is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
I mean, you need like a dog ass promo tape, and that's where I can come in because you can get on the tables and even set up on the white screen or the black screen or even the green screen in the living room.
Like I'm just killing it. First I gotta take lessons though.
I mean, but you have to learn how to cue and how to mix because you have to like use your imagination to
Yeah.
take songs that don't belong together, and you
put-
mix in Daft Punk with Michael Jackson, with
Yeah.
Bobby Brown, with the Temptations, with Justin Bieber,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
bring it back to Will I Am. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you got to play what people want, but what makes you authentic as a DJ is by mixing your own blends and showing who you are as a musician and as just a person living your life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These
Put
are the
stuff
different
together,
things.
like people be like, oh shit. That's
Yeah.
how we hype.
Like you might get a vinyl, or you probably won't be doing on vinyl, but because I got vinyl, but you got it on like digital where you can take good times. So you got like you got some kind of funky shit going. Good time, good time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I always pick it up.
it's like how did you like? You know, just cold blooded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all up about how imaginative you can get, and
I
that's
think I
when
can do that. Yeah.
I know you can.
But DJ is a good side hustle. I think I'm gonna be ready to do that.
Okay. The thing starts off with the holiday thing.
Yep.
They paying you for this gig?
No.
Man, what?
I
I'm about
should've told him.
I'm about
I
to start
should've
managing your ass. Like, look.
should have told him.
DJ think women does not perform for free. Okay? What she say? DJ look back at it again, or what did you say?
Yeah, DJ look back at it. My friends is cracking up. DJ look back at it.
Yes.
I said because I'm trying to put most of these names off of people. Like, what y'all think? They just keep laughing.
Shit, I mean, you know, again, you know, being around, being the you can have several different DJ names. Fuck, I didn't say this. Goddamn
Why you didn't you be DJing now? Or you just didn't be doing
it.
it?
It's been a while since I DJ, but
That's because you gotta
often,
do the music stuff right here. You can,
yeah, I mean,
busy.
often, you know, the stuff that I do to your stuff when
yeah, I know. That's
drops,
why I know.
it's because when I look at your music, I look at it as a DJ, and that's why I have my unique vision on my engineering that I do. 12, 18, 19, 20. Alright, let me get you together here. Get your email again. Boom. Alright. Pay the man. Boop.
Okay. How much is it?
40,
40, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's 20, and then I'm gonna cash app you the other thing. I seen a Synergy gas station. I don't think about you. Did you see Synergy gas station before?
Yeah, I own it.
Oh, great. Everything just be so funny. We're here live from our gas station. We should do that in the summertime.
Yeah, I'm having concerts out there and shit. We
We're
pumping
here live
gas
from
and
our
shit.
gas station. The people gonna be like, what the hell? It'd be right there by the pump.
Mm-hmm. You know what
We're
time
live
it
from our
is?
gas station. Okay, I switched it up to 20.
I keep that pump on me. They're not talking about a shotgun. They're talking about that gas pump.
Yeah, that'd be so funny. We're here live from our gas station. I keep that pump on me.
Hey.
Where we keep our pump on, where we keep our
Hey.
pump on us, and we're not talking about that shit. We're not talking about that shit. We're talking about that gas pump. Yeah, I need
Need to
gas.
say
Come on
that.
over here. So I'd be like, what?
Shoot the music video, having the gas coming out the muzzle, like.
Hey, that would go viral though. That's what we need to think of. Viral, crazy stuff we can do that make us go viral.
That's all I'll be thinking about, but I don't have the soldiers behind me that I got all the ideas, but I ain't got the people, I ain't got the bodies to do it.
How many bodies you need?
I mean, it's just every idea is different, but I just it stop at the like.
Well, we have to start with just me and you.
I'm with you because
I'm ready. I'm down to do it. I'll be down to do it. And I mean, I can be available at least once a week. I know. Make myself available to commit to it for once a week.
That's all the thing I need from you. I mean, cause like I'm a ball of creative energy, so I just
me too.
I just like to go. I don't like setbacks and stuff. I just try to make things happen. I'm very spontaneous. That's why when I hit you up the other night, I'm just so spontaneous.
I see you awake all night. How you just stay up all night for what? You
well,
can't sleep.
Freaks come out at night. I don't know, man. It's just
crazy.
It's just it is what like I don't know. Like I don't know. See, I guess what it is like I feel like I can work
without interrupted.
Yeah.
That's true because people aren't calling at night. They call in the daytime.
Right, and then the calls that I do get that night at that late at night can be pretty interesting phone calls. So I'm like, all right, well then at least I'm awake for these things as well. So it's like I don't know where the night's gonna go. But I'm awake to experience what these are. Because ain't nobody can call you at 9 in the morning on some fun shit. 9 in the morning.
That's true.
My tire blew out. I need some.
Hey, that's funny. That's true. I ain't think of that.
I have a couple of show ideas, like for the podcast. I got my microphones. I got an audio device that plugs into. I got the headphones. Like everything's set for it. I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna be the hit, what's gonna be the killer. Cause I got a beatbox show where like you come on here and rap, and I'm just like, just killing shit.
Yeah.
Boom. Then I got this debate show. 2 different people get to ad lib. Like I'm saying this, you gotta say the opposite of me. So then we just seeing how good we can act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Christianity is a lie. So now you gotta disagree with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know what I'm saying? You have, but you have to.
Okay.
You are the designated contrarian. So whatever I say, you have to say the opposite.
Okay, that's
okay.
I get it.
But it makes you uncomfortable, and we've tried it. I've tried the game out, and it's fun.
I don't know. I was talking to my friend about gays yesterday, but I'm not opposed to gay people. But I just want to understand what is going on. I'm so confused. Okay.
Do you mean by gay as in men, or do you mean gay?
Period. Okay, so like, if you saying that you are gay, but then you like, if I'm saying I'm gay and I like a woman.
Yes.
Okay, I should find the most feminine woman, because when I say a woman, to me a woman is feminine, sexy, high heels, prissy. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But why do I get a woman that looks like a man? And I could have just got a man. That's saying I don't need a dildo because a woman don't have a penis. I don't need no dildo. I shouldn't need that. I shouldn't need none of that type of stuff.
If you want to use it, that's fine.
But no, I shouldn't need that because I said I don't want a man.
Oh, well.
If I'm gay, like, well, I don't understand. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm confused with them because they go out and get a woman that looks like a man. And I see this across the board. And I'm not saying it's the rule, like, 99% of the time.
Yeah.
But 90% of the time, I'm saying one of y'all is the man and one of y'all is the woman. Even in the guys, like, okay, I see y'all guys. I don't see 2 dudes now. I see one of y'all look kind of feminine and hey, doing all that stuff, and one of them just look like a regular dude. And it's like, okay, well, what is going on? Then I'm super confused with the transgender because I seen a couple of times a lady, okay, I want to turn myself into a man.
Right.
But then I just get with a man. I could have got with a man like this as a woman. Why did I just get with a man?
Right.
Now y'all 2 look like a man. You're confused. And you confusing me. Like,
right.
I don't
know. Maybe.
And now you're pregnant with a beard.
2020. You can be pregnant with a beard. No, you can't. You can't.
But that's what be happening. Like, you went transgender.
I would say
all
that
the way transgender just to get knocked up.
Spice is the variety of life. So if you are a woman that likes women, that's fine. But there can be different reasons why you like women. You know what I'm saying? And furthermore, as a man who likes women, I frankly am kind of, detested by severely skinny women. I find them to be. I feel like my dick would just like break, or like I would rub against something and it was just like it feels weird. It feels it seems weird. I'm attracted 100%. Like I'm attracted to women, but that woman right there, I can't fuck with. And then you know what I'm saying? If you're too big, but I like big women, I like fit women, I like all kind. I like a big tree of women, but super duper skinny is out of that tree. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with superly obese women. If you're 300 pounds, like, okay, you can be sexy, enjoy your life, live your life. But this is what I'm saying. But for me, you won't be for me. You know what I'm saying? But somebody or something is a nigga who like that.
Love the skinny one. But
or big women.
But guess what? That still is not the same thing. Because you're a man and you like a woman, but what if a stud came over here?
What if she can? Okay, what about it?
Now, that's what you looking for? You're going to be like,
she falls into the same line as the skinny woman. Skinny woman and Butch Cassidy. I'm not attracted
Butch
to
Cassidy, that's funny.
I am
Butch
not
Cassidy,
attracted to you.
But that's exactly what I mean, though. Because she is looking like a man. That's what's turning you off about her.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about, okay, now if I'm a woman, I say I'm looking for a woman.
Right.
Why would I go get a stud that's looking like a man? Because that should be unattractive to me because I don't like a man.
Mm-hmm.
So I say.
Right. But you're not dating a man. You're dating a woman who has male qualities. But she is 100% not a man.
Maybe that's what they want, a woman with male qualities because they do like a man.
Right.
Look, maybe they want a man's look.
And think about the transgender thing, right? These are, like, they get with a guy, but this guy wants to have sex with a man that he really feels is a woman. You know what I'm saying? How you saying like a woman gets with a stud? A stud is a woman who clearly is a woman, but look like a dude. So then these guys, they don't want to have sex with a guy. Again, they don't want to feel like they're having sex with a guy or that a guy's having sex with them. They want to feel like a woman is. Yeah. So you have a transgender who is still a guy, but maybe got tits, got ass injections,
whatever.
That's a
good debate for your show, because I don't want to be disrespectful, but
you have an opinion?
For me, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to understand what is going on.
with who?
With the people, like what is going on? Like you just told me you want to.
Let me ask you this.
Now, this
are you attracted to white men?
No.
Why?
Because their penis looks like raw chicken.
I've talked to so many black women who feel that exact same way.
I don't need that raw chicken.
Right, but okay, there are a lot of women who do. And you know what? I've heard even weirder cases. You may believe this, maybe you don't. Black women who want white men to fuck them and call them nigger and
that's
stuff
what
like that.
I was about to say that, and that's exactly what they're gonna do.
I mean, I'm not saying with all of them, every white man does that to their black wife, but I'm saying I've talked to black women who have said that that's not that they want, but that they've let it happen, not because he wanted to, but because they like call me a nigger, call me, like she was pushing for it. He was just like, I just was happy to have sex with some caramel, some chocolate, and she wanted,
She went ahead and said that to her, but
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Everyone is different. Everyone, and this is what I'm saying. People, you get into a relationship and you realize that you love this person and stuff like that, but love is not always attraction. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker could be in the hospital bed about to die of cancer. I love this person. I would do anything for this person. Love forever. But I don't want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, love can be amazing and fulfilling and all that stuff, but the rawness of just being with somebody or being next to somebody and saying, I'm attracted to this motherfucker and I'm fighting what I actually feel. And that fighting that conflict is why I feel like people are caught up in with these relationships and marriages and shit like that. And I'm learning from black women, more so than black men, that the change is becoming that people want to be in relationships for the emotional value, but open ones, where like I come home to you, we go to Christmas together, but you can be on Tinder, I can be on Tinder, we can fulfill our urges, but I come home to you. I don't talk to you about
I don't want to be on Tinder. It's AIDS out here.
There is AIDS out here.
And sex trafficking too.
Those things exist. I mean,
I better not. I've been looking out for a sex trafficker I'm not trying to get kidnapped.
You said you're looking for one?
No, I don't. I'm looking out. I'm keeping my eyes open so I don't get kidnapped. But if I did get kidnapped, I'm gonna take off my hair in that trunk, my eyelashes. He gonna be like, "Who in the fuck is this? That's not that bad chick I see."
You different. You different.
So, come out, try to look cross-eyed, everything.
I found that to be funny for a while that there's so many women who detest
hold on a second.
the white man
I'm
sexually.
To do what?
Black women that detest white men sexually. Like it's funny. Like cause my.
I mean, you know, I could look at an old white dude and say he's attractive, handsome. You know,
but you couldn't
But I don't
have
want
sex with him.
I don't want to have sex with him.
Yeah. See, my ex, she would always talk about she loved Justin Timberlake and she loves some guy off of True Blood and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And then one day maybe I was in my feelings, whatever. But like she clapped, like no, I can. She didn't say raw chicken, but her analogy was equally hilarious. Like I think every black woman, if you ask them on the spot, has an analogy for what they think white dick. Like, hey, like, well, raw chicken. Like I don't know why.
Like that raw chicken looks blue. It's sick. Looks sick. And then you go to the hospital.
Yeah, I don't know. It's and then once I met other black women who actually, dare I say, prefer, it was weird to me. Sometimes I feel like it's weird. The black woman, white man thing, because I don't care if you want to. I think that it's like you know how like in your own community, your race or religion, whatever, people are hard on certain things.
Yeah, she just brought it.
Sometimes it feels like for black women to be with a white dude almost feels like.
Yeah, I think it was good. Yeah,
you have a sister or a cousin, and then like the dude that she would be beating her ass and shit like that, and she's like, I'm not gonna fuck around, and then you find out that they still fucking around, and you're like, you dumb motherfucker, what the fuck is wrong with you? You gonna get back with the motherfucker who's doing it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of media out there to remind us.
Both of them at the same time.
I saw that Black Klansman. Jesus Christ. That's not even a movie. It's just like, white people are bad, the movie. Like, if you just want to remember how awful white people are, go watch Black Klansman. If you want to watch a movie, don't watch that movie. But
like 4 weeks.
It reminded me of these constant reminders for us as black individuals to never forget just how comfortable we are supposed to be right now and how uncomfortable our past is and how current situations that reflect off of that past.
I mean, I don't know when she knew that was going to happen.
That there are gears in motion, and you want to believe that we're in a time period where it's like, man, everyone's the same, things aren't happening, but there's another thing where there's an agenda to say that you're ignorant for thinking that. So, side note. But you gotta be who you want, and you gotta get what you want.
Get what you want.
And that's hard. That's the hardest, is get what you want, because most motherfuckers won't speak up. You know
that's true.
And you get what you deserve. That's a hard truth, but you get what you deserve.
If you don't speak up.
Anytime, if you speak up, you know what I'm saying, you get what you deserve.
Oh. That's true. I don't think people speak up because they be embarrassed to say this or that.
There's a lot of situations.
In a relationship, I know.
Yeah, I have heard quite a lot of different things being in the studio. It almost feels like a bunch of fun. Here, come check this out.
Look. That was so funny. They listen to me. I said a raw chicken.
You all got blacklisted now. Hey.
Hilarious. Oh my goodness.
God
that look terrible
princess.
today.
God damn princess. Come with.
Oh. I'm saying all that stuff. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry for your raw chicken. Because you can be cute, but I can't take the raw chicken.
It's like, where you at, jacket?
We're gonna go on these other things here. I'm show you this.
I'm sorry, guys. They can listen to me saying all this crazy stuff.
Yours, they about to fry your ass.
Yeah.
Fried chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Essentially, what I like to do is anyways, so yeah, this is what I'm using right now. This is the cactus and stuff. This is
I don't care about people that broke that. Get around me. I've been around it my whole
never
teenage life. No, I tried it, but I never, I felt so tired. I'm already slow, like low energy.
low energy.
Yes.
How?
I don't know how to feel. I mean, like my best time is chilling. I want to sleep and relax. That's better.
I mean, I hear that.
but
So if you
I have to get up and go. I'll be too motherfucking laid back.
let me ask you this: what do you think about an actual podcast? Like, yeah, obviously, it wouldn't be available daily, but like weekly, maybe. Like, it'd be nice.
That'd be fine.
It'd be nice. Like, if we linked up every day, like 8 a.m. Not to say this for real, but like if we got to get 8 a.m. talk about whatever news is new that day.
Yeah.
Pop that bitch out there at 10 o'clock every morning. People like, yo, I love that the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
That would be fun.
I know it's not like super possible right now, but I'm saying like I'd like to be able to do something
But
like
that
that.
sounds fun though. That's like is the most important to be consistent. That sounds
Yes,
good.
and I'm super mad and sad that I'm not as consistent with you bastards as I need to be. I'm sorry, but look at who I bring. Look at who I
I
bring.
look terrible. I don't even know. I look terrible today. I was like,
Look at these, the diamonds in the rough. I'll just be picking. I'll be picking
okay,
the hair.
yeah,
You know?
diamond in the rough. I look terrible right away.
Modesty. You know, it's a modest woman. There you go. That's a good.
Horrible. Tomorrow look great.
Yes.
Tomorrow will, but today.
Tomorrow.
No sleep today and everything. I just threw anything on.
Well,
Horrible clothes.
you made anything look like everything.
Whatever.
You could rob a nigga. You might take. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to the movies with the next nigga after. You know. Just give me a second to end the show and stuff like that. I'll give you a call. No, I mean. You can leave now, and then I'll call you about the show tomorrow, and then, like, you know what I'm saying, we'll chit-chat about getting me out there so I can film that thing.
Yeah, just let me know. Okay.
Get that pop. You want to say anything to the people?
Bye, people. I'm sorry if I offended anyone, because I do love you guys.
What's going on?
What's really going on? That's all I want to know.
All right, champ.
All right.
See you soon, tomorrow. All right, be careful out there. Get it out. I am a sixth percent. I'm 17% watching AEW live on TNT right now. It's like I've discovered that AEW is kind of, I don't know. It's like WWE is TRL and this is like 106 in Park or some shit like that. Like, I don't know, which was a clearly inferior product, but and kind of a ripoff, like TRL didn't invent the genre. Maybe they did, but I'm sure there's people who are like, yo, 106 Park was the shit, and it's like, that's fine. I'm not trying to shit on anybody's favorite program or anything like that. It just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's like, ooh, bitch. Oh, you dumb bitch. That's what I love about the wrestling stuff, though, right? Because they tell stories. It's not, like, sometimes it's about the athletic ability and motherfuckers doing flips and shit. Sometimes it's about that. But more so than anything, is like, why you watch Walking Dead, why you watch Mad Men, why do you watch anything? You know what I'm saying? It's because the actor, you love the way this actor looks. Like, come on, Rachel Dretch is a fucking monster, but Rachel Dretch is a great actress, and she can, convey compelling thoughts and emotions. But she looks like a goddamn Walking Dead zombie. The point is, you know what I'm saying, it's about the stories that they can tell. And that's kind of why I like it, because when the stories are good, they're fucking dope, man. You know what I'm saying? And when they're bad, I mean, jeez, I don't know what to say. You're just watching to see if anyone's gonna get fucked up. Sometimes that's what wrestling all it is. It's just you want to see if someone's gonna get botched and get injured. They just had a pay-per-view on Sunday. TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. They did their first ever women's headliner match, and they had a women's Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match. Which all I'm gonna say is that, like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, women doing men, like, mostly. I don't know, like, women always be getting hurt. They always be fucking up. Case in point, dude. This bitch got a straight up concussion because Charlotte Flair, everyone knows Ric Flair. Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte Flair, did some hard handed shit because she was too emotional into the zone, and she gave this bitch a goddamn concussion. She still had to finish the match with a goddamn concussion, which is, I'll give them credit for, not just as women, but as wrestlers, because the men, they're known for doing this, you know what I'm saying? Dude breaks his finger in the middle of the match, still finishes it. Triple H tore his quad. That's the part of your thigh up here. Here's your leg, here's your shin, here's your knee, quad's up here. Tore that bitch. Blah, blah, blah. Finished 9 more minutes of a match. How? Because they're telling stories and they're fucking actors and they're not Shakespeare. But you have to appreciate a man who's like, that's why if you ever seen the movie The Wrestler, Silence. Why were you silenced? Talk to me. It was the white penis thing. I don't know, like, here's what I'm gonna say. When I watch porn, I traditionally don't watch white guys. Is that weird? I don't know. Is it weird that if you're white, you traditionally watch black dudes? Is that weird? I don't know. But usually when I watch porn, it's black. I'm not gonna lie. I rarely even look at white women in porn. It's not that I would never fight or work for it. But if it was, if it was just there and I would. Yeah, I would fuck a white chick. It wouldn't be bad. I mean, it's not like, it's not. I don't know. I haven't really looked at white women like it's weird. It's like when I see a white woman, I'll be like, oh, ta-ta, have a good day. Yeah, I just keep it moving. I don't know. You can be like, oh damn, she was bad as fuck. Like, oh, okay, that's cool for you. That's cool. I'm not disrespecting nobody. But like, I don't know. I just see that blonde, and it fades in, and then it's a fucking lollipop, little lemonade lollipop. I don't know. I can't do it. But you would think just the porn, like, okay, porn, but like, no, man, I don't, like, I'm imagining myself watching porn right now, and I'll just be like, no, I'm gonna hit the ebony button. I'm doing it. It's every time. I'm not racist against that pussy, just ugly. See what nigga said? Ta-ta. Hey, like, I hit the ebony button every fucking... The only time I don't hit the ebony button is when I'm looking at the tune button and I'm in some cartoon shit and it's fucking April O'Neil, fucking Princess Peach, who's having a three-way with Daphne from fucking the Mystery Machine, and they doing this, like, okay, the cartoon shit, sure. But regular porn, yeah, man, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I don't have an Asian fetish. I tried some weird shit, midgets. I don't know. I'm too imaginative. So you gotta imagine, my porn shit is all fucked up. But still, black is kind of the thing, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I'm thinking of... what I'm thinking of is a woman just opening her shit right now. Like, boo, what's up, P? White woman. But in my mind, the only person I can think of is Stifler's mom. Like, that old white woman from those movies from the 90s and shit like that, early 2000s. Stifler's mom. I can only imagine her, and I feel like I can't. I'm like, do you need me to call someone for you? Are you okay? Cover that. Ma'am. Oh, let me get you some tea and crumpets. Hold on. You have to hit a button. Oh, Asians. Right. That's how. Look, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. Even on the porn tip. When you go to the porn shit, the fact that you have to hit a button to get to black porn, that's a problem. That's a problem, man. Are we not in a society where 74 fucking videos are on the main screen? Not one of them is a black chick? Not one. I have to hit a button for specifically ebony? Why? What, are we in America or are we in Russia post 9/11? Come on. God damn. That's fine too. That's sideways. Oh, that's right. Okay, I got you. You're on the wrong website. If I have to go to a website that says brown pussy or some shit, that's a problem. I need to go to the main website and see black everywhere. You know what I'm saying? When I look at the MCU, where's the blacks? Oh, you just refined us all to one country. That's where all the blacks. A couple niggas escaped, but they're all slaves for the main characters. I got you. You are searching the internet's. Okay, are you from Slovakia? You're searching the internet's like a wet guys. Big booty hoes. Like, it's psychological for me. Usually, like, I'm somewhere already. You know what I'm saying? Like, porn for a while for me was like 6 different screens because that's just the way my mind works. And I've gotten the test. I don't have AIDS. No, I'm kidding. I got the test. I don't have ADD. So I know I don't have ADD. But the way my shit just works, so I have like 6 screens, you know what I'm saying? Boo, 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 boo. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in Cerebro, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find different mutants, you know what I'm saying? So in one here, I've got something with, I don't know, probably some tentacle porn weird shit over here. Then I got one here where there's like a schoolgirl and it's like a whole school room full of dudes. They're like, hey, what's up? Can you help us with our homework? Oh, your nipples are out. Oh, so some weird shit going on here. And then this one is like some, I don't know, I got stuck under the bed. Oh, that's a funny one. I got stuck under the bed. Oh, could you help me? Oh, yeah, sure. Let me just wait. You know, I think I can squeeze you if I pull your pants. Wait, hold on. Just trust. Just calm down. Calm down. And then, oh, wait. Let me get some of this lube and. Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait. Let me. If I massage it. Oh, wait. Oh. Great. Pop that there. Then we got another one here. Traditional black porn. Traditional black. In and out. No anal. Boop, boop, right there. Next one. Full anal. Anal montage. Calligraphy. You know what I'm saying? Just motherfucking anal savage. Travesty. Right there in the middle. Last one. Probably someone who I won't even get to that one. That one will be on the entire time. But basically, it's a dude who shows up at home, has fucking dinner with his wife, and it's kind of subtle about the shit, and really don't even score with his wife because he's too much of a pussy and shit like that. But I'll watch that down there, just, okay, see if he manages. Boop, 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 boop. You know what I'm saying? There you go. The internet's a joke, nerd. The internet's a joke, nerd. Oh. In third. Blonde. It's not enough information. So then I went from like the 6 screen thing. Then I was like, oh wait, maybe I should slow down. Maybe I'll just, I'll have one thing. But my porn's like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like boop, 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 boop. When I get it out there, I'm like, oh, that's hot. Boop, boop. I'll be like, put it in a new tab. Boop. I'll find like 17 videos. No, it ain't gonna be 17. But it'll probably be like 7 or 8. Boop, I got them all lined up. Boop, 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 boop. Now, I don't watch them simultaneous, but then I'll like start with the first one, which really the first one is the last one. The last one, because all the ones that I click, I hit start a new tab. So the last one I stay on is when I'm like, you know what, I'm going to start with you. There we go, and go. You know what I'm saying? And then when that's done, boom, that's done, boom, that's done, boom. It's like 17-minute videos, skipping through them. I don't care. I might have chose that video because of one of the screen images, the thumbnails that be popping up and shit. Like, oh, I want to get to that scene. Don't care about the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I got to like stroke whatever my imagination was on that part. Then I'm done. Good choice of words, stroke. And then, you know what I'm saying? But like I have like... One time my shit got up to probably like 30 different tabs just because I don't know, like, I'm like, oh, this is dope. And like, oh, if you like this, you might like this. Oh, you're right. I might like this. Boo, boo, boo. You know what I'm saying? Tells you what he thinks. Yeah. I know, right? And then like the fun part is like trying to not finish before you get to the last one. But then like, oh man, it's too many. I'll come back to this. That's what we do when men come. What I understand, okay, about coming is that everything crystallizes right after, right? Like anything that you needed to be getting done, any person that you were supposed to talk to, like let's say you had a date and you try to do this something about Mary and you try to fucking jack off before the date, chances are you're probably not going to go on the fucking date. Because you'd be like, wait, why would I spend... No, bitch, I already came. What the fuck? No. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's imperative for women that we don't. And that you save it for the end. Like, if we're supposed to both go down on each other, if you go down on us first and we bust, it's a wrap. Don't even... Get that thing away from me. Get away! Get away! Get away! Yeah, of course. Porn, I always get asked to do porn, but not enough to where I feel like I take it serious. But yeah, I'd say like 4 times a month. OnlyFans. It's not guilt because I don't think I feel guilt really too often. But it's more like, ugh, you dirty bitch. I'd be like, it was hot. It was so hot. And then like, then crystallization and everything comes in. I'd be like, you fucking disgusting. I'm ashamed of this bitch. You covered in cum. Where's your daddy at? You is, I hope you, man, get your life together. You know what I'm saying? Never just sweaty. 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 Yep. And white women are not really too often You know, I can't even say I had a phase with blacked. I had a friend of mine from high school, and we were pretty cool in high school. So then when I seen him on Facebook, because this is how old ago, like I was on Facebook still, I was like, bro, did you see that picture of Danielle? She was, you know, I think I also was like, did you see that picture of Danielle? Who was this chick from school? Was very quiet, white chick. She had ears like these and shit like that, but she was famously had a fat ass. She famously had a fat ass. But she was one of those white chicks that didn't know what to do with it. She didn't know that all the black dudes liked her. I'm sure enough black dudes came over, and because later on in life, she's got like 5 kids. They're all mixed, all different dads, different black dudes, just beep, 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 played her like a goddamn flute. I said, did you see a picture of Danielle? He said, yeah. She looked, he said, yeah. End of that message. Next message. She looked like she just been blacked. At this time, I had no idea what this term meant. So I busted out laughing because to me, I like, she looked like she been blacked. Like, what does that even mean to be blacked? Like, so many ideas came to my mind. I didn't know what black meant. But and when he said it, oh my God, because, you know, we're just 2 black dudes talking. Well, you know, again, I don't know what to say. You know, as black men, we kind of talk about, well, anyways, I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, like, he said that she looked blacked. And I just, you know, like, wow. And then eventually one day, I used that and looked into the thing, and I was like, oh, blacked, got you. That's a thing. So I checked out a couple of those, but again, I don't know, man. I feel like I had that phase, and it's like it's out of me. I don't want to say out loud the metaphor that I like, because I don't want to be offensive. She said raw chicken, and I just about goddamn. I was like, man, oh man, dude. Yes, disgusted, but not disgusted at myself. Just disgusted at the women. Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have one where 4 dudes have already finished. Let's just try to be they finished with her front, and she still got another guy back there and shit like that. And I'm like, oh shit, that was the right one. Okay, I'm done. And I'm just looking at her. She's like, oh, she's on the camera. I'm just like, oh, god damn, you nasty bitch. The fuck is wrong with these bitches? That's why niggas don't even fuck with these bitches. You know, like, everything is crystal clear. I gotta go to the bank. I gotta get groceries for tomorrow. Like, everything is crystal clear. Women rule the world in the way that men do everything for women and shit like that. Everything that we rule the world, let's be serious. But it's all for them, so like that, you know what I'm saying? But if like busting nuts was like not part of the equation, I don't even know how to say this, but literally dudes would just kill women. Like women would cease, like we'd be like, ah! Like literally, I'm guaranteeing this is a proclamation. If nothing, like if somehow like Thanos snap, men can't nut anymore. Niggas would, every nigga in the relationship, married, they got kids. Wow, just it would be a rap. It would be like Us, the movie Us. It would be like the fucking, what was that movie with Wahlberg, Mark Wahlberg, and it had the guy who did The Sixth Sense and the director who did the Sixth Sense and the Village and M. Night Shyamalan. You know, it'd be like that movie with him. What's it called? The Happening. It'd be like The Happening. Just craziness, bro. Did you go through Bang Brothers phase with the throw up and shit? No. I'll drop this white gooseneck on her head and have her singing a different tune. I don't. On her forehead. Right. But, I mean, and it's not because I feel like, but again, like, there would, never mind. Let me not go down that path. It would be a wrap. It would be so bad. Look at how we are with just foreigners. You know what I'm saying? Look at how we are with foreigners. Look at how, like, man, dude, like, we are just awful. Men are awful. We're awful. We're the worst. Women can do some bad things, and there are pockets of women who are awful, but, like, as a whole, men are the worst. I cannot argue that at all. Like, we're the worst. That's why I can't understand gay, because, like, we're already the worst, and now it's two of y'all? It's how? We're already, like, how? And just two niggas? And how? I can't imagine myself with another one of myself. And you have the sensitive dudes and the... I don't care if you're a sensitive dude. I don't care if you're Ozymandias from fucking Watchmen and the smartest nigga in the world. Men are still men. And we go do men, like, I don't know, you know, on a loving side, okay, yeah, be who you want to, whatever's gay, whatever. I'm just saying, men, we're pretty bad. We're pretty bad, so I can't imagine a relationship with two, like, they both faking. They're both faking. Imagine a relationship, but both people are faking, which is most relationships anyways, let's be honest, but, right, at least you can admit it, you know, I'm the worst. I'm on this tip to where, like, you know, with the chick that I'm trying to fuck with, like, do I try to pretend that I'm not who I am, or do I say that I am who I am? Do I, like, pray that she's, like, you know, into prayers? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think that people who know me or get to know me know when I'm faking. So that's why I just try to be real all the time. Because on some real shit, this chick was, like, praying, which is so fucking stupid to me. It's so interesting. It's very interesting. It is interesting, though. You know, it's not stupid. It's not stupid at all. But, like, you know, she's praying, and so I just, like, you know, I just put my hand on her leg. I was just like, my head down, and she's like, "What are you doing, Peter?" I was just, you know, helping out with the... Like, here's the thing. Like, so I can't be part of the prayer? I can't just I'll give you positive energy into your thigh that will... No, don't make fun of my... Like, okay, I'm not going to, like, make fun of your God. Oh, just hearing... Say the words out loud. Don't make fun of my God. Okay. I just feel like 100 years from now, people are going to be like, these niggas was believing in gods? What is this, fucking Greek mythology? They had a guy, they had a Hindu god. And then they had an American, they had a Christian god. Oh, and then they had this other nigga who was a god who was telling them to bomb other niggas. Okay, you see, they had all these different, it was basically Greek mythology then. Well, no, because they had different gods. This guy had a god of thunder and a god of water. And what did your god do with this? Our god getting... I don't want to hear. These motherfuckers, the cows are gods and shit. Alright, I'm sorry. I apologize. I truly am. That was a rant, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to ridicule anybody. Like, believe what you want to believe, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I do. That's the thing. I wouldn't be saying this shit if I didn't give a fuck. I want motherfuckers to... let me stop. It's like I want the best for people. I don't bash and talk shit because I'm trying to... Like, I want... maybe Christianity is the best. I'm sorry. Maybe it's... God damn, dude. You see, this is the internal struggle every time I'm trying to, you know, fake the shit, because I don't know. You either go all the way in, or you I don't know. You know, you gotta... I don't know. It's hard to be genuinely yourself, right? So then that's not a thing. And then from my experience, I've learned not to be myself, because that's not conducive to the prosperity that I feel that I am supposed to garner. So, I mean, it's hard for me to not say that I'm living somebody else's dream by trying to get certain accolades that the media has perpetrated on us for years. You know, a wife, kids, a house, whatever. You know, those are good things. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. People are freaky as fuck. So, you know, I think people need to reanalyze what marriage is and what the rules should be for marriage and this and that and shit like that. Because I would never let a I was about to say the B word out. I'll never let a woman whoop my ass. You know what I'm saying? But there are guys out there who want women to dominatrix the fuck out of them. And here's the thing. A lot of them niggas be white dudes who have money. I'm not gonna just say because but all the documentaries and the facts and the things that I've seen, it's been white older dudes. I'm sorry. Maybe there's black and Asians too. I would imagine Asians, but whatever. And these niggas got money. And I've said this analogy before. You are the man everywhere you go. They kiss your feet. You go to work and everyone. You're the manager or you're the boss or you know what I'm saying. Your wife sucks your dick and she, you know what I'm saying. You just the alpha male everywhere you go and you got everything you wanted. The money, the power. Everyone sucks your dick. Everything's crazy. But the one thing that you fucking want is for someone to treat you like a little bitch. And it's too late for your wife because she already sees you the way you see it and you need her to see you that way. You need her to see you that way. As a provider for you and as a, you know what I'm saying, that's the way your wife, that way you need your wife to see you. So you can't let her see you like that. But you got some shit deep down. And for some people it's a little bit homosexual or homoerotic or whatever the terminology for it. And other people it's just ridicule, just like, you know what I'm saying, just motherfucker, you just want a bitch there it goes. You just want a woman to just beat your oh my god. Teach his own. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to analyze what the future of like what real relationships are gonna be because a lot of the black women that I'm running to are conventional as fuck. They're unconventional as fucking hell, man. And it's making me feel like maybe the people that are conventional are maybe they're the ones, that's the old guard that needs to die. I want to have sex with one person, and that's the only person I want to have sex with forever. And it's like, okay, but here's what I'm saying. Gun pointed to your kid's head, not to your head. A gun pointed to your kid's head right now, and you better tell the truth or I'm blowing their fucking brains out. Do you want to have sex with somebody else? Yeah, sometimes I think about, okay, there you go. Thank you for saying the truth. The truth is, you're happy. You're happy in your relationship. That's fine. But you still have needs and things that you want to get out of you and stuff like that. And I'm not going to say that I'm an advocate for that being the way of life. Maybe people should be monogamous with one person because that's what we want. But is that what we want or that's what we've been conditioned and told that that's what the fuck we supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? You get conditioned to something being the way that, well, that's my granddad, my dad, his dad, and well, those same motherfuckers was racist and killing motherfuckers. So what rules are we? So we don't keep those rules, but these rules we are gonna keep. Like, I'm not saying we gotta abolish everything, but clearly, I mean, there was rules that say that black people couldn't vote. There was rules saying women couldn't vote. You know what I'm saying? And then after a certain time, you look back at those and you say, that was probably fucking whack as fuck. So when you look at relationships and the type of things, like, what are you looking for? And honestly, it would be a lot better if a lot of people kind of came out, thank you for the blessing, and just focused. There's so many dudes I know that are like just doing shit for a bitch or ladies doing shit for some dumb nigga, providing housing, or, you know what I'm saying, just doing dumb shit. And you're so busy trying to be in love, and what you were really meant here to do is passing you up. Because you're so busy focusing on this when you should be focusing on the money. And like I said, it's okay to live your life. And it's like, if you got a chick that you fuck with, and she fuck with you, and you know what time it is, and she know what time it is, beautiful. Because you can have several of those. And it's not about being a whore. You can have a stable. 3, maybe 4. That's a good modest number. Men and women. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the motherfucker, there's no fighting, there's no big, where was you at last night? Okay, I called you at 3:40, and normally I can call you at 3:40. You know? Why? You know what I'm saying? Why? And then, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers get attached and all that shit. That's fine. Because you can build a great relationship where y'all both feel the same way. Like, yo, I want to build with you. I want to have a house where we split the rent. I like what you're doing with work. And isn't that shit analytical as fuck? That shit ain't got nothing to do with love. I like your job. I like your business. I like your way you carry yourself with that stuff. That has nothing to do with love. That's all analytical shit that you're doing. You factoring in to make sure it coincides with your love. You know what I'm saying? Like, take all those numbers and figures out and shit like that and just call it what it is. Maybe that's the future. I'm not saying that I'm advocating for this, but it's what I'm seeing, man. And there's been some chicks that I really wanted to fuck with, man, and like they wasn't really on that tip. And like I've seen these women years later, and they still like, hey, so you ever get with old boy that? No, I'm out here living my life. I'm like, oh, you out here being a hoe, like, and I don't really call them a hoe like that, but like, you know, I'm just fucking busting balls and shit like that. And like, no, they're happy. One chick working for like DHS or some shit like that, and she is a very successful woman. But she got to that from not fucking around trying to, you know, she was letting niggas live with her that didn't, you know what I'm saying? She was letting a lot of dumb shit happen, and she was trying to save niggas. She was one of the niggas that thought, well, I don't know what goes in people's minds. I can't say that I can analyze all of her. Oh, I can, but I'm just not going to on camera. That's the point. I was deferring. Anyways, the point is, people put this focus and they pass up opportunities and they do it for what they say is love. Oh my God, I got this scholarship idea to go, but I don't want to miss you. I don't want to live. Okay, listen, live your life. Imagine getting like a full scholarship to go to like an American spoken but like foreign college, Italy, if you're a woman. If you're a man, anywhere this bitch is at, okay? And you can get there for free housing, free everything like that, but you're in a relationship that you've been with for 9 months, and you feel like this one might be the one. What are you gonna do? Get free schooling, free housing, free food, free bitches, free expanding your mind? Go to another fucking country and learn some shit and diversify yourself and become the man you were supposed to be or woman that you're supposed to be? Or, you know, but it's going good though. And I'm saying it's not that I'm against love or I'm against, it's just that I think that people need to focus on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because the problems that the people that I fuck with, the stuff I'm hearing is all based around, but I'm trying to kick it with her. You know what I'm saying? The women that I talk to, but, you know, he's getting it back together. He's getting it. I don't know, man. If I still felt like I seen the essence of the traditional relationship everywhere, then I would feel as though strongly that still exists. But I don't see it. And everyone I know that's in a relationship, that's in my family, my friends, I don't know a single person that's faithful. Not anybody that I know for sure, like that I know them. Now, like Princess Covergirl Taylor, she was here, she's got a man. I don't know what she does. I can't say whether I know she's faithful or not. I don't know. But the people that I know, and there's several of them, nah, that shit. But the difference is some of them are in relationships where it's like just said. Some of them relationships where it's like, let's do a threesome. They're always trying to find people to do a threesome, so that's like, well, it's not cheating if we're together. You know what I'm saying? And some people are just on the sneak tip where they just like, oh, I hope they don't find out because I'm about to know what I do. And either way, the point is everybody fucking. So it's like, if you find someone and they say, I'm just untraditional, I don't want to fuck nobody else, I want to da-da-da-da, I mean, cool, and see where that goes for you, if that's what you're looking for, and then like see where that, you know, and hopefully you are in divorce court, you know, which 50% of the people are, but hopefully you don't find out something later, you know what I'm saying, that was like, you know, and you know, like, man, I could break down my whole family how much fucking what do you call it when you cheat on your, like, whatever that's cheating? It's like, Jesus, something like, some of you motherfuckers was born from cheating. your daddy was creeping on. So, I mean, you know, like, I don't know, man. Point is, I'm not coming from this place of spite or of defeat. I'm just trying to find out where things are, where people's heads are at, because it's not about defending the honor of the old ways. Like, what do you feel? Do you feel you're worth something? Do you feel that you can go somewhere and people will find your worth attractive? Do you feel that you're worth that? Well, then maybe what you should do is focus on yourself and focus on what makes you happy. And if what makes you happy is with being someone, then do that. And if it makes you happy is to be with several people, then do that. And if you're a man or a woman, then that's fine. Because these stigmas and statuses, the status quo is kind of broken. It's different, man. It's different. I've met a lot of women in the last 4 years or 5 years, whatever since my ex. I've met a tremendous amount of women, and my horizons have been broadened. And then, like, it's the media too. HBO TV series. I hear they got a black sketch comedy show on Netflix now, and ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Look, you have to hit a button to get the black porn on the regular website. Whenever there's a black series out, a black comedy series, people refer to it as the black. There's a black comedy. Not because there's another one like, oh, they just released 15 different ones. No, there's one black comedy, so where everyone's talking about. That's how big of a deal it is when a couple of black people do a fucking comedy show. Oh man, did you hear this? Like, it shouldn't be news. It should just be like, oh, okay, it's cool. There's another one. Like, when another black movie comes on Amazon, no one says anything, because every black movie's on Amazon. You get Amazon Prime, every black movie from the town that you live in right now. If there's any black movies from your town, guarantee they're on. I guarantee you that they're on Amazon Prime. I guarantee you. I feel like I have to like work on this speech, because I'm gonna have to give it in a real capacity, and I need to make sure that it's not coming from a place that it all sounds like spite, or you know what I'm saying? Because I think with that viewpoint, it's very easy for people to try to deduce that is where that's coming from, and it's like, I'm not trying to advocate for people who like got divorced and like, man, fuck relationships, man. I'm gonna be a hoe. Fuck that. You're doing it to spite. No one's talking about spite. People just say, just live your life. Go to a concert, enjoy yourself, and if you meet somebody, be cool and be safe and shit like that. But do what you want to do. Which also includes, if you want to be in a monogamous relationship, then do that. But I feel like I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like some of the monogamy element comes from a place of insecurity. Now, I definitely wouldn't say that for all cases, which is why I said there's some select ones. But I feel like I would say that it's not just a small selection. I feel like there's a hefty amount of them, because they, if I love them, they'll love me. Work on yourself, man. You clearly need to talk to a therapist, or you clearly need to talk to your family and friends and tell someone how you really feel, to work out why you feel worthless, or why you feel powerful, but why in this arena you feel insignificant. Have a conversation, talk. And then when you see yourself with women, or see yourself with men, or see yourself with whoever, is receiving this message right now, you look at yourself and see your self-worth and say, I don't have to settle for anything. And even if I love this person and I like this person, I want to be happy. If this person makes me happy, then I'll be happy with you today. And if I feel like talking to you tomorrow or doing that, cool. We can continue as long as I feel like it. And as long as you feel like it. Because guess what? The moment I want to hug up with you and all that shit, and you don't want to, and you're only doing it because, well, we've been doing this long, and he's cool. I don't even like him like that, but he's cool. And you got some chick and you hugging up with her, and she just appeasing it because it's just like, I don't want to be awkward. That's weird as fuck. Are you happy? Like, you're the guy, right? You're the guy. Are you happy Like, let's say you don't know, but let's say you find out, and you find out she really wasn't even feeling like all those nights y'all was watching Netflix and shit. She wasn't really feeling that. She was just being nice. And you're like, bitch, I could have, you know what I'm saying? I could have been, yeah, you could have been. You could have been doing your work. You could have been slogged into school right now. You could have started a new job. You could have invested into your own business that you want to do. There's all these things you could have been doing that you invest in trying to make somebody else happy, which is absolutely fine to do in small increments, but you can't dedicate your whole life to making someone else happy. You have to be happy. Hopefully that doesn't incorporate you killing people and raping people and stuff like that. If it does, I mean, good luck until you get caught. But the point is, like, you have to be happy. And, you know, like, your happiness can't derive from other people. You have to make yourself happy, which seems counterproductive because we're social animals. Humans can't be alone. You have to have friends. You have to have interactions. I don't say you have to have sexual ones, but I mean, let's be serious. You know what I'm saying? But, and those things are true happiness when you can communicate, when you can gather, communion. But your true happiness has to come from a place inside. There's humble and then there's insecure. You know what I'm saying? You can feel, oh, well, you know, I got skills, and you know what I'm saying? Or you can be the nigga like, oh, nigga, I'll kill anybody on the court. Nigga, line these niggas up. Bing, 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 all day. Nigga, bring the money. It's all mine. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, well, I mean, well, I don't, you know, it's cool. I don't, you know, I don't think I even want to, because, you know what I'm saying? That's not humble. That's just insecure. And you have to work on the things that make you insecure. Work on the event that happened from your parents, or from an ex-relationship, or from a bully from school, or for something that you felt from deep inside from watching a movie, for something that happened to you, something you see happen to somebody else, and analyze those things and stop being scared. And maybe, you know, maybe there's some weird things going on in your brain. I mean, let me not say weird. I mean, like, I don't know, like maybe there's some homosexual things going in there. Maybe there's some like exploratory things in there. Like maybe you want to have sex with a girl who's dressed like a werewolf. Cool. You know, but this is what I'm saying. If everybody's too fucking scared to do what the fuck you want to do, other motherfuckers who want to do that stuff are gonna, like, that's the one thing I will say about like the kind of the gay pride thing is, there's so many people who are so scared to say what just be themselves. And every person that's out here just saying, look, this is what the flamboyant thing can be difficult to deal with, because as men, we're used to seeing men as men. And I can get that. So it is kind of a lot at once, especially when it's just, you know, but the thing is, people have to be advocates. You know what I'm saying? You think that black motherfuckers wanted to boycott the fucking bus? Nigga, I gotta go to fucking work. I'm only making a goddamn $1.75 a goddamn hour at a place where I gotta cut open fucking baby lambs and take out the fucking juices and shit like that so that these white motherfuckers can, you know what I'm saying? I don't got time for no fucking, but you have to have people who stand up for what the fuck is real and what the fuck needs to happen so that things can fucking change. So that niggas don't get killed for being themselves. You know what I'm saying? Now, I definitely, again, reiterating, I'm not going to say that the black journey and the gay journey are aligned or anything like that. There's certain things that are similar, but no. You can hide being gay. You can't hide being black. Okay? You just are black. One thing that I thought must be the most complex, not the most, but one of the most interesting and complex things ever as an identity was, and Dave Chappelle mentioned this in his last stand-up. He said, PeterPromo, yeah, maybe that's what this is. He said that transgenders are the funniest life to have, because you are a man, but you inside feel like you're a woman trapped in the wrong body. Like, God, oh God, no, where's my, you know what I'm saying? That's funny as fuck, because your life sucks. You're just like, you know, and then they do things to get it out. But here's the thing. Here's the life that I felt like I thought about it, and I think that this has got to be almost worse. Mixed kids, specifically white and black mixed kids. That's gotta be the worst. And this is what I'm thinking: white dad, black mom. Woo! Jesus Christ! Because if you got a black mama, oh man, man, I don't even know what to say, because like white men, in my journey, white men haven't turned to be too racist, or I've experienced it plenty. But my friends and the people I feel like I know, I'm sure they be saying nigger shit all the time when I'm not around. But the point is, like, they feel strong about being a white man. I'm proud to be a white man. I'm, like how I'm proud to be a black man. They're proud to be a white man, and so you have your son, and you're like, you're not me. No, I'm kidding. Like, but so you raise your son to be like, this is your son. So you're going to be like, you're white, you better not. It's not that, but just be proud of who you are and your heritage, and you are this. And yes, your dad, he was a Klansman, but, you're not your dad like me, but like the dad, like, but like, let's say your great grandfather did. Yeah, he was doing some ill shit, but you be proud of, you know what I'm saying? So you got this white heritage thing coming down, and you got this black here. You are black. You are strong black. No, I'm not. I'm mixed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you black? Are you white? Like, every day I feel the effect of the racism and shit like that. All around me. It's the poverty like a motherfucker in Detroit. It's everywhere. I'm not gonna start. Point is, I'm reminded every day that I'm black. And the way that I feel, and sometimes in the moment, the way I feel about white people, it's just going to be what it is. I wasn't put in this position. White people right now haven't been put in it. We all are descendants of things that happened that we ain't got nothing to do with, but it happened. And I don't know who is a sneak agent. I don't know who's really working for the KKK, who's really working, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It might be sleeper agents, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? And my people have conditioned me to think that white people, yeah, wow. It's like I've thought it, but I've never really said it out loud, that my people have pretty much conditioned me to hate white people and to be suspicious of all white people and to be leery and judgmental of white people and to never trust white people and to know that white people are the literal enemy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what, like, from a child, I was conditioned. The barbershop, the household, family get-togethers. I mean, like, it was bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, and I'm not singled out. I'm not like a child of a revolutionary like Tupac's mom or something like that. This is just black life. Like, like our parents grew up in a time where, like, we was getting our asses beat by our parents. They was getting their asses beat by the cops, who aren't their parents. So, our parents all hate cops, and most cops are white, and, and their parents had it worse, and, yeah, I'm part of this generation where it's, like, not as bad with the cop stuff, but, now that I'm, like, literally saying out loud and thinking about it, like, yeah, I've been kind of conditioned to, like, look at white people as the enemy. As the like the clear-cut enemy. Like when you watch a movie, it's like, we are the Ninja Clan, our ancestors have been, you know what I'm saying, racism aside, yeah, I like, if there's ever a movie and there's this there's like a race of things that have been disenfranchised, and then there's this other race, every black person is immediately like, we trying to find a white person in the audience. We just want to look at y'all like, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now, me, on my personal journey and where I've been, I'm no agent of anything but chaos. But I've learned to make my own decisions, and I've learned to make my own, judgments about people, knowing that every person is their own person. Every person is unique, and no one is good or bad. Everyone is a unique mix and blend of different things that hold up their integrity as of what makes them who they are. You can't judge people by their skin. However, bringing things back to the circle of being mixed, these are my assessments. Like, this is like my prognosis of the human journey and whatnot. But I know that that's not truth because every day a motherfucker gets judged by my skin, which makes me in turn go, well, then I should do that too. If motherfuckers is gonna do that to me, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of white neighborhoods around here, like white people places, like Ferndale and Royal Oak and Rochester, and you know what I'm saying? And you feel the effects of being a black man when the guy, the security guard guy, is like walking around, you know what I'm saying? And a nigga like me, once I catch on, then I'm gonna be egging you on and shit like that. I'm gonna take some CDs, I'm gonna throw them in the garbage and shit like that. So then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna, like, cause you're fucking with me, so now I'm gonna fuck with you, and I'm gonna earn you looking at me, you know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Most motherfuckers are just gonna be like, hoe ass, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Like, the other day, there was a situation with an old white lady, and I opened the door for her, and she didn't want to fucking. And like I said, I know it's not my white friend Steve or something. Like, I know I'm not blaming him, but it's like, fuck, man. Like, god damn, it's just like, you feel that shit. You feel it every day, and you just. And it'd be like a micro shit. It ain't like every day, like, nigga, you better die. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. But then, like, when you just don't even, like, you stay in. You just stay in, right? So you get on Netflix and you just watch some shit. And then it's made very blatant to you that black people don't matter. It's so fucked up. But, and like I said, you know, it's like sometimes you have to look for it. And if you have to look for it, then is it there? And it's like, yes, motherfucker. Just because you have to look for it doesn't mean it's not there. If you look in the fucking... The Lion King, when you know, they have that you know what I'm saying, and all that shit goes into the sky, it spells out sex. In The Wizard of Oz is a motherfucker who hangs himself. Just because it's not like blatantly like big screen, this is right in front of you, does not mean that shit is not there. You know what I'm saying? So I watched this movie that I wasn't sure if I wanted to advocate for. Oh shit, my bad, guys. My iPhone died. Maybe I can look at the comments on my regular phone, and then I can see what you guys said. No? Oh, I'm sorry, that was rude. I shouldn't have. Whatever. Fuck you. Okay, the PeterPromo. Wait, where's the new comments? Tired of waking up and need to go to the field. Yeah, that's my friend. Oh, okay, here we go. You know Nick Gers. Nick Gers. Yeah, it's a loop. Okay. What else did you guys say? To remind not to let your guard down. I must have. That was 4 minutes ago. What were you talking about? What was I talking about? You know, I just kind of go. I don't really have a plan. Yeah, it's my friend. Understood. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, that's why I'm saying tired of waking up and need to go to the field. Ah, right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me get out there. Oh, I'm not a slave. That's 2020. I don't know. I think that there's just so many issues, micro things, issues with people who, you know, like there's some people who you'll never, you don't even know that you're being racist, and this isn't going to turn into a thing because I don't want to turn into that. But it's not being racist; it's just you're being a bigot. You don't realize it. And just to turn the tables, you hear black dudes in here all the fucking time being homophobic as shit. So let's not sit here and have a conversation about how white men are the problem and shit. Like, there's black dudes over here who are just like awful to all kinds of other things, you know what I'm saying? So let's not try to pretend that it's just a one-way street, okay? But, you know what I'm saying? I got a buddy of mine who, you know, he's gay, but he's bi, but he, you know, I don't know, he kind of objectifies black dudes. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I never really said it out loud. It's weird. And then like online and shit like that, when you're looking up porn and shit like that, you can just see the objectification of, you know, like you're trying this one I wanted, you know, like I don't know, like sex in porn, it's almost like anything is legal, anything is fine, because it's when you're having sex, your mind isn't like, so I don't want to say racism is fine. Like if I was fucking a white chick, which again, baloney. If I was fucking a white chick, yeah, okay, I had to put my mind there. If I had to fuck a white chick, and she was like, yeah, fuck me, you fucking nigger. You know, strangely, I was a little turned on when I thought about that. I don't know. I don't know. But again, in the sexual arena, everything is possible. Like right now, right? Oh shit. No, I'm not even gonna try with that word. Jesse has special needs. I have not studied psychology, but I have had 4 psychologists and psychotherapists. I don't know, is it like a therapist, psychotherapist, psychologist? Of those 3, I don't know, but I've had 4 of, like, not one of each, just like, they were one of those 3, all the 4 of them. And of each of the 4 of them, I psychologically found ways to break and infiltrate their minds. Now, not to the point to where, like, they're catatonic. I'm not saying I got some superpowers. I'm not saying anything like that. It's just, I am cerebral with things to my detriment, to where even when people are trying to help me, I'm playing the game and trying to figure you out and figure out what's going to make you snap. And it's unfortunate. It's sad. That's just who I am, though, which makes it not sad. I'm a unique person. But psychology is interesting to me. I always tell people who are watching the show, if you had I setting a picture of me on play. God damn it! You know what? No! God, no! No! I've learned to live in a new world, guys. I'm going to tell you the world that I live in now. It's helped me, and maybe it'll help you, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be some special advice. I live in a world now where I've come to the full understanding that nothing that you do or say matters. And here's what I'm saying, because I'm going to tie it up quick, because I know some of you guys are going to go. I'm going to tie it up quick. Because I had a lack of friendship in the high schoolish time, I don't know, anyways, I didn't grow up with a tight group of friends that I could learn these type of interactional skills with. But I've learned that people can have 2 excuses for the things that they say and the things that they do. Here's example 1 of the 2 examples. You start saying some shit, you say some shit off the wall, off the cuff, other nigga like, what? Or, a second 1.2, you with a chick and you saying some freaky shit to see what she gonna say, because if she say the right thing, it's go time. But if she don't, or when you, example 1, when you checking on boy, or you say some slick shit like, nigga, I'll beat your ass if you'd have been late, nigga. And then the other person, in the case of the woman, she's like, what did you say? What kind of? And then the nigga like, what, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Here's what I've learned people say. Nigga, this bullshit. Nigga, I'm just playing, nigga. This fucking man, I'm just playing, bro. Just playing, nigga. This was a revolutionary moment in my life. Only preceded and succeeded by it was preceded by the next one that was succeeded by, and that was the realization that you can do things at a period in your life, and then when they're referenced back, you can say, hey bro, I was on some bullshit. Oh. Hey. What's up, Tina Turner? Prime example. No, I'm kidding. But this is what I'm saying, though. This has opened up my mind and my eyes to an entirely different, like, way of life. It means that I can literally say whatever I want. And instead of saying something like, oh, I have Tourette's, or oh, I have a special condition, like my boy, Jesse, or my homie, Jesse, I can just be like, man, I was just playing. Well, let's say me and Tina Turner get together. And I'm like, hey, Tina, nice to see you. Nice to see you in the flesh. And I'm like, girl, but you know what I'm saying? I've been thinking hard about you. And I'm thinking, like, I really want to do something. And then she didn't like it. She didn't like that. She was like, man, that's some, like, hold on. I'm like, oh, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Wow. I didn't, and I'm being 100% genuine with you. This works. I've seen it work. I've tried it myself. It works. I can't believe it. Second thing, you can do and say things, and then a motherfucker will be like, nigga, yeah, but you said the other week that blah, 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 or you said da, 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 or you did. Nigga, you was in like, man, I ain't even lie to you, bro. I was on some bullshit. But, I mean, my bad, bro. We good? What? Like, I've lived my entire life. With the things that I say being what the fuck it means. I've been a man of my conviction, and I think to a fault, I have lived making sure that, like, if you said something to me, if you didn't hold that up to me, I don't fuck with you no more. And you may not have known it, but I didn't fuck with you no more because you on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that I held on too tightly with being a man of just sticking to every word that people say, because people say bullshit all the time. And I was too hard on myself to try to stick to the things that I say, because I felt like, people would just get used to it. Okay, well, when you fuck with P, it's pretty precise. Like, you don't fuck around, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I look at all these experiences and all these moments and these people that I feel like maybe, you know what I'm saying, I should have just said what the fuck I wanted to. I should have did what the fuck I wanted to. And guess what? Like, if, and this is what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. A girl that will talk to me and tell me a story about some dude, I'm using two different storylines because I don't want to say what the one girl said and then there's someone here right now that gave me a story and now I'm trying to mix them together. But let's just say, a girl tell me, I woke up and this dude was eating my ass. Whoa! Crazy. Craziness, right? Then I'm talking about another story with them, and they're like, oh yeah, and then that's when Don Trail was there, and it's like, the ass eater? Yeah. You were cool with him? Well, yeah, I mean, he was on some bullshit. He told me that. I'm like, so now you're okay with the dude who raped you? And it was cool because I was on some bullshit. What? And women are just like, they're like, okay, well, I'm cool with how? And this is what I'm saying. If it works with black women who are like, this is the toughest, they're just the toughest ever, then I have no qualms. Oh, fuck you. What? The point is, I am just looking at this shit like, so wait, I can like just say shit? And like if anyone questions or challenges it, I can just be like, I was on some bullshit. Or I can be like, I'm just playing. So like, I don't know what to do with this new power. Because like, it feels like lying to me, which is what I always try to stay away from. You guys know I'm a straight shooter. Because if I get out, I can't do that lying path because it's just, one begets, you know what I'm saying? I'm good, you know what I'm saying? So I just make it, Scott's honor. I can't, because but this just seems like a whole new thing, man. I see niggas in the studio, bro. So what you saying? So what you gonna say? So, okay, so, nigga, all right, wait till we leave, bro. Wait till we leave. Swear to God, bro, swear to God. Yeah, nigga, I'm just playing, bro. Nigga, I'm just here, man. Here's the $20, bro. I'm just playing, bro. This nigga, he's so serious, bro. He's so serious. I'm just playing. You were playing when you said I'm not throwing no more money on the studio time because you had already paid for the first 2 hours and you're not about to pay for this next hour? Oh, you was just playing. No, you stood up for yourself and you was serious as fuck when you said that shit, but the nigga bossed back up on you and you calculated out everything that was going to happen after that, so you yielded and you was like, oh, I'm just playing. What? What? I have seen niggas on the phone. Yeah, and when I get there, I'm gonna see what that mouth do too. Knowing he shouldn't have said it to her because he wasn't really cool with her, or not even cool, that's not the right word, but yeah, let's say cool. He wasn't cool with her to that point yet, so he's trying to stunt for me, because talking to the bitch on the phone. And she clearly said something back, because he's like, okay, when you so serious, I'm just fucking with you, I'm just fucking. Here's the problem. It'd be one thing you'd be like, that doesn't make any sense, P. If then they were forever blocked off. The problem is these same stupid. I'll just eat that one back. These same intelligent women, they still go. They. Why? And this is what I'm saying. If the end result is that the woman is still going to focus, because when she does, she rewards your ambition. She rewards the fact that you just will try and do whatever, and they like the chase, and they like the extra shit and shit like that. I don't know, man. Like, you'll run into a chick who doesn't like to be choked, right? You'll run into that. But you do it anyways because, like I said, in the sexual arena, anything. Look, if you are in a habitual relationship, if you are in a monogamous relationship right now, and the next time you have sex with your significant other, and I want you to swear to me on this, okay? Put your hand on the TV, put your hand on the screen. Swear to me that you will call your significant other a bitch. Swear to me! You can do anything in sex. You can do anything. If you are a woman, when you are grinding on that shit, like, take that shit. Yeah, you gonna be my bitch. Say it! Do it! What's he gonna do? You probably gonna get off that too, but he ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna check you because I'm not a bitch, but this is kind of hot right now. Okay, right? You know what I'm saying? If you're a dude and you last a woman, you're the mother of my child. Love you. I don't care. Get it behind there and say, take it, bitch. I don't care. If you're a woman, say it to the man. If you're a man, say it. Do it. And because that for some of y'all, that's your first step. For some of you, I feel like for a lot of y'all, that's probably your first step. Okay? It's not because you don't care about the woman or the guy. It's not because you're boring. It's not because you're boring. But just fucking do it. Because you know what? You can do anything when you're having sex. You feel what I'm saying? You can do anything. That's that weak shit. But you know what? I'm not wrong. Look. Boop, 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 boop. I'll be on the couch. You don't know shit. Hey, I know enough, bro. But thanks for watching, man. Thanks for coming to the show. Let us know what you're talking about. Nothing but net. Ooh, I love it. Yeah, that went right. Do you see a red cup on the floor? Nigga? Nothing but net. This is what I'm saying. I'd love to meet a woman that would prove me wrong about a lot of stuff. And unfortunately, I think that I am maybe like learning maybe from the wrong women. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe the things that I'm associating with all black women, with a couple of them that I met, and I'm saying like, well, she did it, so they probably, you know what I'm saying? But I just think I'm too well traveled. You know what I'm saying? My perspective is too high. I'm not dumb enough to try to take one person and you know how many women I've met in the last, like, you guys have no idea how many women I've met since my ex. It's astounding. And I am a student. Any person that gets around me, whether they know it or not, I'm studying them. Because if they end up being the one, I know everything. I know what makes you happy. I know what to get you when you're sad. I know what you're allergic to. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know what little things, you know what I'm saying? I know everything. Like, I'm always studying. And the number one thing is story time. I like to know stories. The stories will let me know who you are. Because the way you tell the story will let me know whether you think you're a victim or not. The way you tell a story lets me know whether you victim mode or if you are like, okay, I'm accountable for whatever. And you know what I'm saying? That positive shit gets you places, especially with women. But I feel like all around, that shit gets you places. The positive attitude, because I tell you what, man, you get around a bitch who be like, yeah, you know how you niggas are. You niggas I'm not niggas, I'm me. Have you met me before, bitch? Like, what? Stop it. Eat your goddamn crab cakes. I paid for them. Bitch. You know what I'm saying? You like to just meet a woman who just is positive and just has a positive outlook. Now, I'm not going to go into all that. The point is, positivity will open doors for you, because whether you have cancer, whether you lost your mom and dad in a horrific accident when you were a kid and you ended up traveling the world because you had an absorbent amount of money, and you ended up traveling to different jails picking fights, and then one day like a guy comes and tells you that you can join his like special clan of killers and assassins, and then you find out that they want to kill and assassinate people from your old hometown, and then you end up escaping from the place, but you take all the knowledge that you have from being a deadly ninja assassin and stuff like that, and then you go back to your hometown, and then you remember this one time when you really fell pretty deep into a cave in your grounds where the house was, and then you end up using that as the motivation and inspiration for you to become a caped vigilante named Batman. Yeah, you know, even if you're that, that's rapper. That's rap. Yeah, you know, having a positive attitude about that, like, you know, well, my mom and dad left me at an early age, but you know, I use that to help me, to help people, so that I could help avenge people who felt like they've been wronged. Wow, that sounds so much better than, yeah, I my parents died when I was a kid, and I decided to devote my life to punishing people who I feel, you know, are horrible people. Yeah, that second one wasn't as good as the first one. You know what I'm saying? And the first one is kind of a lie, because you're just doing a positive spin on stuff that's really hurting you, but it's your attitude about it. You know what I'm saying? You can be poor in, well, you shouldn't be poor in reality and rich in mind. Can you cash out some of the rich of the mind and cash it in for some, I don't know, but it's incredibly powerful to see people who look at the adversity ahead of them, and they're like, you know what, I still got to live, I still got to breathe, I still got to have a family or a kid, and I have to take care of it. And there's something incredibly attractive to that. I'm getting to an age where I'm wondering if I should have a kid, you know. It almost happened. One time I had sex with a chick that we was really connecting. We was really connecting pretty good. And then I did the normal. Like, I've learned a lot. I learned a lot from black women in the last 45 years. So anyways, I did what I was supposed to do. And, you know, I pulled out and, she was like, oh, that was supposed to be inside of me. I was like, oh, I remember, I'll never forget that moment. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget that moment. No one's ever said that to me. No one's ever said that to me. No one's ever said that to me. That's the weirdest thing, I think. But it was like hot, and like I was feeling her. Like I was really feeling, like, you know, the thing about children is like those should never be pawns, tokens, assurance policies. It should never be that. You know what I'm saying? But there's something sexy about the idea of it. But I obviously have never had a kid. So I don't know. I wonder if my life would be worse or better, fulfillment. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm getting to that age where I better figure it out pretty soon, or I'm going to have dust out that bitch with. Oh, god damn. Let's try again, baby. I don't know. But I definitely think about it. And then the one thing that all of my guys who have kids tell me is like, don't even do it, bro. Don't even fuck around and do it. Like, all of my men who have kids are like, nah, bro, fuck that shit. And Hell, the couple women that I know that have kids, okay, a couple of women that I know have kids tried to. I don't want to go into it. Let's not just talk about that. But the guys that I know are like, no, don't live your life. Motherfuckers be telling me like, if I were you and I had your ability and your skills, I'd be on the beach right now in LA right now, doing whatever the fuck I want, fucking whoever I wanted to, living my fucking life. You still here in Detroit, fucking sitting on your ass. I hate when people ridicule me for doing what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Which isn't sitting on my ass, but just doing my thing. But yeah, motherfuckers like they be like, you have no responsibility. You have no get out. You know what I'm saying? Escape while you can. Which is disheartening. But I don't know. And then I think about the fact that I didn't have a father figure growing up. You know what I'm saying? And I think about there's been a lot of women that I've kind of like, I ain't gonna say I sidestepped. There's been a lot of women, there's been like 3 women that I've dated since my ex who had kids, and I actually adored their child. I thought that their child was dope as fuck, and I thought that, I could have, I don't know, whatever. But I think about the fact that I didn't have any father figure growing up. And not like a father figure as in like, just like an adult male figure. Like I didn't have an uncle that was, my uncle was, I don't want to say what he was, but he wasn't an adult figure to look up to. Yeah, you guys know the story. School, nothing. I didn't have any male adult. I had no one to like teach me to be a man, you know what I'm saying? And so I know a lot of these women have, kids and their baby daddy be on that bullshit. And it's not my job to be no kid's father. It's their dad's job to be a father. But I can see that and see a little bit of myself in the situation and see that there is a little bit of a shortage. There's obviously already a shortage of black men who would take care of their own kids. And I'm not saying that there needs to be a rise in black men who will take care of someone else's kids. But I just feel like there needs to be more awareness that it's not necessarily a whole move to get with a woman who already has kids and then you kind of fill in the spot and like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I think you don't got to call you daddy or nothing like that, but I think just knowing that you're helping a child who doesn't have that in their life is rewarding. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I signed up for Big Brothers Big Sisters and shit. I don't know. I like to think that there's some things in the stars for me. Like, I'm an ENTP, and I'm a Taurus. I don't care much about the astrology thing, but the MBTI, which is the Mixed Briars test, it's the thing that after taking the test, I found I was an ENTP. I'm kind of interested in that stuff right now because 2 of the chicks that one of them, I don't know. Look, I was kind of in love with one of the chicks, okay? But out of the 2 chicks that I was really getting feelings for outside of my relationship, outside of the 10-year thing, after that ended, they were both INFPs. And apparently, according to this list, ENTPs, perfect mix with INFPs. And when I think about the 10-year relationship, because she was an INFP as well, I didn't find out until after the relationship, which is weird. I think of some of her qualities, and I think about the 2 women that I actually had some feelings for. One of them I actually did love, and like, I look at the qualities, and like, I don't have to look at the Mixed Briars test, the MBTI. Like, I don't have to look at the results and stuff like that. I can just see that there's certain things, like, these are completely different women. They're definitely completely different women. But there are these things that line up, and I'm sitting thinking, like, wow, like, maybe I should just go out there and look for an INFP because, like, it's like, I don't know, man. It's like we balance. We, like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But there's been other women, too, that weren't, I don't know what they were. I never took the test with them or whatever. Shit. And then as far as the whole Taurus thing, apparently Taurus are perfect matches as Pisces. And I've already said this before, but that whole 10-year relationship thing, I found out that she was not only is she an INFP, but she's also a Pisces. So she was the perfect astrology and the perfect whatever. Horrible match. That's the thing that should be the thing right there. Yes, we were together 10 years, and yes, a lot of it was magical. But horrible match. Horrible match. You know what I'm saying? Like, horrible match. So, like, even though that shit is right, fuck it. You gotta, whoever whatever, that's what you do. But, every time that I think about investing into one of these women that I feel like I had a connection with, I should reach back out, I should do something. My second thought is that I should be focusing on myself and on money. Because eventually one day, you run into someone who I don't want to, that'll be offensive to somebody if I just, it don't matter. Point is, I'm just not sure how important love is. For a long time, love was very important to me. And it was because I didn't really have it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have my family and, people around me and stuff. And so because I didn't have that, I latched on pretty hard to the ex. You know what I'm saying? And so when that shit broke up, there was this hole inside me because I didn't have no love. Like I was evil. I was pretty bad. And then like certain women came into my life at certain times during the after the ex thing, and I think maybe I invested too much because I was just looking for that. I was looking for that. I know what it is with my family and people I know and everything like that, but I have to love one person. There's got to be one person out there, and I think I tried to attach too much of that to there. And then I think what happened was, I was gonna be very candid and very blatant with you. What I will say is what happened was I remember to love myself. I remember to love myself. And it's not just something you can just say and whatever. You just have to continue to tell yourself, man, right on time. You have to try to love yourself, because if you don't, then you'll always be looking for people to fill spots that you should fill yourself. Once again, humans are social animals. You have to find companionship. You have to. But that shouldn't decide or govern the amount of love that you have for yourself or the amount of love that you feel. You gotta love yourself. And it's easier for some people. I mean, look at me. I'm just gorgeous. But everyone's got something wrong, you know what I'm saying? You might, I don't know, I don't want to say I don't spot out. I feel like every time I do one of those things and I just spot out a bunch of awful things, I just feel like there's nothing but negativity that comes out because I'm just going to spot out these awful things. But whatever's wrong with you, you know what I'm saying? And then there's all these examples, these classic, there you go. For you to envy. That's got to be your attitude, man. For you to envy. Envy! I don't know, man. Sometimes women fall into guys, like I never liked the song and whatever, but I felt very, I felt like my masculinity had been compromised at the end of the relationship thing. So I went through a large, the first 2 years after that, my ex, large portion of that was trying to figure out who I was and trying to figure out I was just fucking all kinds of girls. I'd never done that before. I'd never done that. I think I fucked 20 chicks in 1 year, which I know I'm not bragging about it. I'm just showing you that's the descent. that I was. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'd never done anything like that. Up to that point, I'd only fucked 7 women in my entire life. So after the end of that, I was just like, nope, let's see what this other life is about. But truly, okay, here's the thing that's hilarious if you're like the Joker. But if you're not like the Joker and you can't see the hilarity in it, then it's pretty sad. But the joke of it is that, and okay, before I go into that, let me round it back. The song Return of the Mac. Somehow it came on either like on the Spotify, or which I don't listen to, so it wasn't that. I don't know, at the shopping mall, whatever. And like the words had, it was something where the words were on the screen, and I was like, fuck. And I listened to the words of Return of the Mac, and I was like, man, this is a really empowering song for a man. And like it like, here's the point. Okay, so like that song, right? So here's where I bring it back to where I was talking about the joke, right? You'll never know, but you are something to the person you're fucking or that you're in a relationship with. And that's the joke. Because sometimes you're just the nice nigga that they can go to the movies with. And sometimes you're just the easy bitch that this nigga need to get his sauce back. And since you're easy to fuck and you're falling in love with him, but he just is getting his sauce back, learn what he need to do to, you know what I'm saying? And you just will be a throwaway bitch because frankly you're not that attractive to him, and frankly you're not conventionally attractive. You know it. You're self-conscious, and so it's dripping all over you. Just like you can meet somebody like, God damn, that motherfucker dripping. The sauce is undeniable. It's undeniable when you reek of insecurity. And that shit is disgusting. But since men are the worst, we'll just take advantage of that, and then, you know, we'll just fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of what happens. But women do it to guys too, because women feel insecure, so they'll go after maybe that nice guy, or they'll go after the guy who will treat them like shit, or they'll have a one-night stand with this, and that, and men will do the same thing, but our things are a little bit different than the way women do it. But the idea behind it is, who that person is to you, you probably aren't that person to them. To so many of these women, to me, were just rebounds. Women to make me feel like I had the best dick on the planet. And the couple times that I really liked women, I felt like it bit me in the ass. Because either they didn't like me the way I liked them, or, you know what I'm saying? And like, I found out, like, look, man, this one, like, I told myself I wasn't gonna be no cheating nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, help another bitch cheat on her nigga and some shit like that. But the first bitch that I fucked out of the relationship, turns out that she had another man at home, you know what I'm saying? And she was the first one. She was the first, so I fell in love with her kind of too quick and too fat, like it wasn't supposed to be that at all, but like things happened way too quick with her, way too quick for me. After just getting over that 10-year boy, it happened too quick for me, and so I learned a lesson from there, right? So bouncing off of that, subsequently the next like 20 women that I got with, they were doomed from the start. They were doomed. Then like another 2 chicks that I've back to back. I liked both of them. One of them I fell in love with. The other one I just liked a lot. Neither one of those worked out. You know what I'm saying? I tried that time to not take the negative energy from there and try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But the idea behind it is like, you don't know if you're a one-night stand. You don't know if you're a nice guy that she's trying to fuck with just because she know you'll take care of her. You don't know if you were just that dirty dick that a bitch need just so that she can feel like she alive or something like that. You don't know if, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. And that's the beauty of being vulnerable, and the beauty of turning yourself over to the idea that maybe this person likes you or thinks about you the same way you think about them. Because it's a gamble. You can get hurt. You can get crushed. But the idea that I think that I have learned is that I will never love a mother. Like, I won't want to say, I ain't gonna say it the way I want to say it. I will never love someone as much as I love myself. Because if not, then I'll be too scared trying to appease other motherfuckers. I'll be too scared trying to make sure other motherfuckers is happy and not worried about my happiness. I'll be too worried making sure that I find the right person and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm too scared. I don't want to be alone. You know who ain't gonna be alone? The motherfucker who realizes that you don't have to be alone. You can be fucking you can be alone right now, but if you got the sauce, you can, like, first of all, if you don't got the sauce, go to a bar, go to the casino, whatever, man, practice. A lot of these chicks, this is what I'll say, a lot of these women were practice for me. Because I didn't have no experience. I said I only had sex with 7 women before 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a lot. And I needed practice. And fortunately, my winning percentage was pretty, I would say it was outstanding. The ratio of no's to, like, yeah, was astounding to me. And I think everyone's got to get that. I don't care if you're a woman, I don't care if you're a man, I don't care who you are. You got to get that. You got to think that you got the best motherfucking shit on the planet. And when a motherfucker respects you and respect how you feel about yourself, then, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, again, the more you focus on yourself, I don't know. If you just want to fuck, then focus on the cheese, because rats love cheese. You know what I'm saying? And if you do want some kind of relationship, well, have something that's worth a goddamn. Have a fucking a great job. Have a degree in something. Have a hobby that brings you joy and does something for society. Be someone that's worth a goddamn. Don't be the motherfucker who plays video games all day and works at Pizza Hut and is figuring things out. Then figure them out. Don't get a goddamn girlfriend or a boy. Figure them out. Let me be the one to tell you, get your goddamn life together, get your thumb out of your ass, stop being the goddamn victim, and put things in order, because you're the only one in front of yourself stopping yourself from doing whatever the fuck you want. You're the only one stopping you from doing that. Not a girl, not a kid, not a felony, nothing. You are the only one in your way. So let me be the first to fucking tell you to wake the fuck up and go where the fuck you want. You think it's hard for you in 4 months to be in Brazil? You know what I'm saying? You think it's hard for you to make $1,200 in 4 months? So in 4 months you can go to Italy or go to Spain? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to fucking do whatever? Like, just like, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing against people who want to be in a monogamous relationship, but I feel like most of those people who want that are there either because they are upholding traditional standards, or they're lying, or they're insecure. And like I said, that first one had no negative connotations. You're just holding up the traditional standards. I didn't say you're insecure. I didn't say, that's some of them are insecure, some of them are lying, and some of them are just holding up the tradition. But guarantee, if you put their favorite, they might have a corny cornball ass nigga, and they like it. They think he's funny and whatever. But that's not her go-to. That's not the, woo, that just makes me goosebumpy. And I guarantee if all bets were off and you put that in front of her, bleep, and I'm not even going to talk about the men because we already know how that story goes. So, in closing, it's been 3 hours and 10 minutes on a 1 hour studio session. I'm talking to you guys for 2 hours. So what I need you guys to do is think about what I've said. Understand that there is no one way to live your life. My way isn't the way or the highway. You got to figure out what's best for you. Hopefully you can be a person of conviction. You know? Maybe you'll make mistakes. And that's fine, because you know what? You got to break a few eggs to make an omelet. And that's a saying that maybe can go over your head or just go under you, like you don't use it for what it truly means. Omelets taste fucking amazing. Omelets are awesome. It's an amalgamation of all these different things that you like to eat. Some things that you don't even like to eat, but you'll try them because they're with other things that you like. This thing is going to be an amazing, just appetizing, just a marvelous structure of decadence and deliciousness. But in order to make this motherfucker, you gotta crack some eggs. You gotta take these things that are perfect the way they are, and that if you just leave them the way they are, then they'll just be fine because there's a life inside it. And that thing, oh no, let's kill that thing, okay? Whatever that is to you, kill that shit. Crack that bitch open and let's make a goddamn omelet. Let's take the things that you like, the things that you love, and stir that shit up. Break a couple things. Break the cycle. Stop smoking cigarettes. Stop eating fast food. Stop fucking with that bitch down the street because you know she got something. And regardless of whether those things hit with you or not, break something. Break something. And make a goddamn omelet. And get a bite because I'm hungry. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Make some omelets. I am going to make some horrible decisions tonight, guaranteed, but it's my life and I will never, I just want to live forever. Here's what I'm gonna say, man. I died last year. I was dead. So I really got no excuse to not do every fucking thing on this planet that I want to. And you're going to be at death's door too. Although you may not have the one up that I had that I could grab so that I could continue. So I hope that when you get there, you look at life and say, maybe I shouldn't have smoked those cigarettes. Or maybe I should have spent more time with my family. Or maybe I should have went to school. Maybe I shouldn't stop playing those video games. But whatever you say to yourself, what I also want you to say is that, but you know what? I did it my way and not for nobody else but me. I lived for other people. I had connections. I touched people's lives. I changed and altered people's lives for positive. I affected my community. But ultimately, I did what the fuck I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm dead. And yeah, I ain't got no more life left. But you know what? Every goddamn second I was alive, I was doing what the fuck I wanted to do. And when I had to bow down, I bowed down. I go to work. I do the fuck I need to do to survive, but guess what? I did more than survive. And hopefully you can say that too. I'm out of here, motherfuckers. Be yourself, cause everyone else is already taken. Well, that was long and drawn out.